Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saint football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Our family, y'all see him? Y'all see who is here? The one and only. Family is back. Family has come home, baby. The one and only from the hit zone. The one and only Jhitz. Jhitz, how you doing, my brother? Welcome to the show, fam.
Oh, Dog 17, appreciate you having me, man. It's all good, baby. Love what you're doing over here, man.
Appreciate
it. It's a good night for anytime I can come over and talk sports with my fam, man. Ain't nothing like it, bro.
Right, exactly, man. Same here, brother. Same here, man. Same here, man. You put your phone on mute, it still go, boy. I tell you, boy. That's why, hey, fam, that's why it's called live, baby. That's why it's called live. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, man. And later on, we'll be joined by the co-host of the Hit Zone, the one and only. He family too. He needs no introduction. Y'all know who it is. The one and only C-Rob. He'll be coming through. And of course, we'll be getting the brother's perspective on how them boys, them Dallas Cowboys, about how they feel about the first half of the season with them boys and what to look forward to in the second half of the season. But y'all already know, we trying to get 2 in a row, baby. We trying to get our first winning streak of the season. You know what I'm saying? Sir. For the first time last week, the real New Orleans Saints showed up. Now the thing is, can they duplicate it this week? Like I'm telling you, family, it might not be, it might not, and I'm pretty much sure it won't be another shutout. But damn it, if we can play up to our capabilities, we should walk away with a win. So with that being said, T-Mama, how you doing? Come on in. Christina, how you doing? Come on in. JT, blessings to you, my brother. How you doing? Come on in. Uh-oh, there he is, the OG, Uncle Jerry, what we call him. Uncle Jerry, how you doing? Come on in. Let's see, who else in the chat? Dana, how you doing? Come on in. Thank you for being here, my sister. Trail 504, 504. Welcome, my brother. Come on in. Number 1 Saints fan, how you doing? Come on in. Ready for Monday Madness 3-5 to keep striving. It's 4-5. Look, family, I need everybody in the chat. As family members come in, let everybody know. We type 4-5 Saints alive in the chat, baby. 4-5 Saints alive, because that's what we going for this Monday night. 4-5. So with that being said, man, let's get down to it. I know there's some things going on around here, family. First of all, there was the breaking news about Michael Thomas being out. And I know that a lot of family members are feeling some type of way. So let me just say this: that there's been a lot of family members out there who are upset, who are making negative comments about this young man. So much that Alvin had to come out today and stand up for Michael Thomas. I don't really understand all the hate that's going this kid's way. I can't understand it. He's one of the top football players in the entire National Football League. Yes, when healthy. When he was healthy week 1, week 2, you saw what he can do. He ain't lose nothing. He still got it. But a lot of y'all go on the Twitter's accounts. Listen, man. Y'all talking bad about the young man and everything, family. And I just don't understand. You know, you say you're a goddamn a Saints fan, but you're trying to tell your own team down. You think this young man wants to be hurt after dealing what he had to deal with him and coming back from the injuries he came back? Did you see him this past Sunday on the sidelines? How enthused he was for his teammates, how into the game he was, and to get this bad news this week, you think that kid is feeling good? You think that kid did not want to play? Come on, man. Some of y'all really need to get a life. Y'all talking about his toe. It's a toe. How about I take a hammer and hammer you on your goddamn toe and let me see you go out there and run routes on the football field, full speed, cutting, jumping, and everything. Let me see you do it. I bet you can't. Some of y'all need to watch what y'all say, man. And I wasn't going to go into a spiel, man, because everybody got their opinion. But some of y'all just go too far, man. Y'all really go too far. You know? But I'm going to calm down right now. Let me see. Rose City, how you doing? Come on in. Ro in the house. Rose City. Man, the Who That Nation been saying get rid of Mike T, but was singing his praise of game 1. Shake. Thank you. The same ones, all that talking about. Thank you, bro. Get rid of them with the same ones jumping up and down with their pom-poms. Michael Thomas back. Michael Thomas can't go on Mike. Can't go on Mike. Now you're talking about get rid of them. Man, come on, man. Some of y'all need to get up. Man, listen. Denise, Miss Who That Jackson, how you doing? Come on in. That's right, baby. 4 and 5. Hey, family, you keep calling me. I'm live on the air, man. Stop calling me, bro. Stop calling me, fam. Yeah, man. So let's see. What'd you say? Yeah, bro, man. It's ridiculous, man. It is, man. I don't understand it. They're attacking this kid. Like he don't like this man got $100-something million contract. You think this man wants to sit? This kid is driven to be one of the best of all times, which he was on pace to be. Which when he gets back healthy, because he coming back, he will be healthy. And he go continue on that trajectory. He's gonna, when he ends his career, he's gonna be one of the best of all time, fam. He's gonna be one of the best of all time, no doubt, fam. Let me put this thing on. I've been trying to put this thing on silent, fam. Give me a second, fam. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let's do this. Airplane. There we go. All right, family. So, yeah, family. Let me see. Number one Saint fan says, I would rather have Mike on my team, even if he's not playing, than play against him healthy. Exactly. I hope MT can ignore the negativity and get his body right and come back and dominate for the Saints. Yes, sir. Hey, Michael Thomas, if you just passing by and you looking at this show, bro, let me just, on behalf of all the true Who That's, bro, it's not all the Who That Nation, bro. It's about 1% of idiots out there. And yeah, I call you idiots. Because I don't understand the damn hate. I just can't handle it. Y'all coming out, y'all slamming this kid like he purposely go sit out. You're coming up with all kind of conspiracy theories and shit. I tell you, man, some of y'all, man, and some of y'all bandwagon jumpers anyway. Half of y'all done jumped off board because the Saints don't have a winning record. But as soon as they start winning again, you're going to be running around, want to put your damn Saints logos up, put your Saints flags up and everything. Damn it, when we lose and wear them now. Show it now. Show you a Saint fan now. Your fake asses. Yeah, I said it and I say it again. Oh, fake asses, man. I'm sorry, family, but I just tired of attacking these kids like that, man. These kids are human, man.
I get it. They
got families, man. You think this kid don't want to be out there? This kid is driven, bro. Come on, man. Hiding behind the screen, they say they get rid of Mike, but turn around and wish him well. Oh, flip-flopping ass people. That's what they do, bro. Man, bro, you hitting it all on the head, bro. That's what they do. They flip-flopping ass. Don't flip-flop your ass over here.
Is Michael Thomas on IR or is he?
Yeah, well,
they
put him on IR this week, man.
So he designated to come back.
There's a chance. Dennis is saying that he don't think he'll be back, but there's an outside chance he can. So he's having surgery maybe today. I think he probably had surgery today, man. So there's an outside chance he can be back, man. I think probably looking at 6 weeks, maybe 6, 7 weeks. So if
they must feel like he's coming back if they put him on IR.
Yeah, well, they should have been putting him on IR, but the thing that's alarming right now is these damn doctors, man. I don't know what's going on with these doctors that they got, man. I don't know, man. These doctors it's like we can't get right with these doctors, man. Yeah. With these, they say the kids will be out for 2-3 weeks, or shit turns out to be 5 or 6 weeks or longer, or out for the season. I don't know what's going on with this medical team, man. They got to get their act together. Let me see. Rose says it's not everybody, but keep that same minute. Don't flip flop. Exactly, brother. It's not everybody. I'm not talking to everybody. And if somebody feels a type of way about what I'm saying, you probably ain't. You're probably one of them. That's why you're feeling that way. And I don't care. So what? Flip flopping asses. Yeah, I am, man. I'm tired of it, Uncle Jerry, man. All right. My boy Marley in the house. Marley, Jamal, how you doing, my brother? Come on in. Welcome to the show, Mal. Yeah, family. Again, we have our co-host for tonight, the one and only Jhitz of the Hit Zone. So, Jay, man, what's going on y'all side over there, man? I know your boys are on the bye this week, man. Y'all sitting pretty, man. Second in the NFC East at 6-2, man. So, what's your outlook for the second half of the season?
Yeah, man, I like the spot the Cowboys in, man, going into the bye. If you told me at the beginning of the year we was gonna lose Dak and Cooper Rush was gonna come in and win 4 or 5 games in a row, whatever he won.
What 4?
I would have said you was lying. So yeah, Cooper Rush came in and at this point of the season to be 5-2.
Right.
Man, that's what else couldn't ask for more than that as a Cowboy fan, especially considering all that we went through. But yeah, man, I like the position we in, man. We got to go to Green Bay. I feel like it's a good chance. Let's go ahead and get the Packers out of there, man. It's going to take them out their misery. If we can go on and get this win, and I feel like Dak kind of knocked off the rust that last game. He went like 21 or 27 for 250 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. So yeah, man, I'm very optimistic about the season that we have right now.
And man, I thought the Packers might make a move in the trade deadline to try to bring in a receiver, but I see that they didn't, man. So yeah, man, they're going through some things themselves, man. And man, and what's funny is, man, they're not the only team, man. I believe 6 teams from last year. There you go right there, man. Hits. Got 6 teams from last year who was in the playoffs, and this is their record, man. The defending Super Bowl champions 3-4, the Bucks 3-5, Pack 3-5, Steelers 2-6, Raiders 2-5, and the Cardinals 3-5, and they should be 2-6, but
to me, that's where the NFL is going now, man. It's a league of parity. If you notice, man, the trade deadline normally no players would ever really move.
Right
now, it's like baseball. You got sellers and you got the buyers.
Right.
And if you're buying, you feel like you have a chance for your team to go make a playoff run. If you're selling, your greatest assets to other teams to try to get draft capital. So that's where the NFL is going now, man. And me personally, I like it. Ain't nothing like being able to go from last to first, man, in any given year, man. So that means everybody's in it. So
everybody got a chance.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this, man, because we had this conversation on our last show, man, about the running back situation, man. A lot of our family members was like, hey, they'll start Pollard over Zeke. And I was like, are you sure? And I asked the question, who do you think is the best all-around back? And a lot of family members are saying Pollard. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, there's no question that Zeke done lost a step, man. When you've been in the league 7 years and took some of the hits that he's taking, that's natural. But I feel like, man, the way it's now, keep it the way it is, man. Let let Zeke be somewhat of your meat tenderizer, man. You know,
Right.
Pound the defense,
Soften them up,
and let Pollard come in and hit a home run, man.
Bam. Yeah.
And I think it's working up to this point. Don't change
Man.
it. If you notice last week, Pollard, he was productive, but he still averaged 14 carries, and that's about his average. 10 to 12 carries is his average. So he was still able to do that because we had the rookie Malik Davis getting 8 of those carries. So Pollard, I don't think he's the type of back that's going to give you 20 carries a game. He's not built like that. But at the same time, I feel like Pollard is a back that if called upon, he can, just because Cowboys haven't used him much. He hasn't taken many hits. Right. So if he need to, put it in there between the tackles, he can, but I like the way the Cowboys doing it right now. I say keep it the same, man.
Keep it the same. Because I remember last time I had you on and we were talking about it, and I believe you or Rob, you was like that. You'll play Pollard this year. You'll use him as much as you can this year, but on the offseason you wouldn't sign him. So are you still in that in that thinking round?
I would love to sign Pollard. I just don't understand how can we pay Zeke all that money, which I think he's in year 1 or 2 of that contract at this point, and pay Pollard. I don't know if any team is willing to have that much money invested in the running back position in this day of NFL, because the running back position, they just call it what it is. It's not a premium position anymore. It's about the tight ends and the receivers at this point. So it's like, and the quarterback, that's where the NFL has went. So I don't see the Cowboys tying that much money in there unless somehow they maybe can move Zeke, which I don't know if they can. So that's why I'm saying I feel like they're going to lose Pollard.
Okay, gotcha. Princess Lewis, how you doing? Come on in. That's right. 4 and 5, safe, still alive. Let's get it. Anthony James, how you doing? Come on in. Dolph, Green Bay got open for you. What you mean Green Bay got an opening for me, brother? What you talking about? Explain. That may be a mistype. That's what I'm guessing. Help your boy understand, man. Yeah, man. And as far as us, man, we lost Mark Ingram. He's going to be out 3 to 4 weeks. But we did sign Jordan Howard 2 weeks ago. So hopefully he'll be activated this Monday night to help with the running game, to help out Alvin and Taysom Hill. Because right now, man, the Saints running game is humming, man. They have one of the top running games in the league. They finally found their identity. Their identity is running the ball. Early in the season, they were all over the place trying to find themselves. And what's happened also, man, I think our offensive coordinator, he's finally getting into a rhythm. And like I was telling the family, how can we expect the quarterback and the offense to be in a rhythm if the play caller is not in the rhythm? Everything works together. If your play caller is in the rhythm, your quarterback can get in rhythm, and the whole offense can get in rhythm. And plus, the offensive line has started playing better also. So, like I said, I knew we had the opportunity to win this past Sunday, but I, like every member of Who That Nation, I didn't see that shutout coming, man. Now the Raiders did miss a couple. Derek Carr did miss a couple passes this past week. He had I believe it was Renfro on a go route that he overthrew. He had got past a Debo, and also on a sideline throw he missed when young Alante Taylor was peeping into the backfield. But other than that, Debo and Taylor, man, our 2 young corners, man, and the entire secondary, man, they played good. And what's been happening the last couple of weeks, man, like the entire nation has been on Tyrann Mathieu, man, this whole season. But I think in that Atlanta game, he tried to come up and tackle on Patterson, man. And I think it was undisclosed, but this is just a theory by myself and a lot of members of Who That Nation, is that Tyrann was hurt. And then after that game, man, we start seeing Tyrann making some business decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won't stick his head in there. The effort wasn't there, but he wasn't even moving. You kind of can tell when a player's hurt, they're not even moving as fluid as they normally do. And the biggest thing my thing was, a player of this caliber doesn't fall off the cliff that fast. You know what I'm saying? And then against the Arizona Cardinals, I saw and I told the family, like, man, he got a little bounce to his step this week. He's coming up. He's looking like the old Tyrant. Then against the Raiders, he played a very good game. He should have had a pick six at the end of that game, but he dropped it. But it was a much needed win, man. Man, the Who That Nation's been all over, bro. They have been split over Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston. And the thing which is like a lot of us have been going, the Jameis supporters are like, listen, Jameis is hurt. You saw what he did in the week one when he brought us back in the full quarter. He rallied us. The kid suffered 4 broke vertebrae in his back in that game. The coaching staff and the medical team lets him go back out there the next 2 weeks. Okay, now Andy Dalton comes in. The offense starts getting in rhythm. They find out, hey, we're really a passing team. Andy Dalton is not the quarterback that's going to go out there and win games for you. He's a game manager. So you run the ball, play action pass. Now he gets the ball out quicker. He's been getting the ball to Kamara. Man, do you know before last week, we went in at week 8, and Alvin Kamara didn't have a touchdown. So that's why he doubled up last week, man. So that was big, man. And hopefully we can keep getting him the ball. And man, I went on this Raider podcast, man, before the game last week, brother. And it was fun, man, because the shout outs to, man, Raiders football talk, man. Good guys over there, family. Go give them a listen. And they was like, one of the hosts was like, man, who do y'all got to worry about? You know, then he went to say Alvin Kamara, like, we got linebackers that go lock him up. And man, you know, I had to have some fun on the kickback Sunday, bro. I had to keep playing it over and over and over, you know. But yeah, man, the Saints, listen, Olave is a beast, bro. He's a total raw tree. This young kid I'm telling you about, this hitting gym that's now come out on Rashid Shaheed, Marquez Callaway's continue to develop. We have a converted wide receiver to a tight end in his second year, who's a nightmare problem for defenses, and Jawan Johnson. We have Adam Troutman coming back, man. We still have, and we got the wild card. We got the Swiss Army knife, Taysom Hill. And what's more important is now the Taysom Hill package is starting to evolve. It's not just him getting the ball and running off tackle. Now they're letting him throw the ball. It's play action passes. They're running jet sweeps with it off the action with RPOs. And, man, he's just dangerous with the ball in his hand, man. That's it. Christine said 80 points more like 0. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's see. So, family, what's your thoughts? What you look? Hey, family, I see a couple of y'all put it in there. Listen, everybody in chat, it got 11 of us in here. I need everybody to hit that like bell. If it's your first time, subscribe, and please share the show. Everybody in the chat, I need you to put 4 and 5, stay alive. 4 and 5, stay alive. I was going to say Saints alive, but I like stay alive. So let's go 4 and 5, stay alive in the chat, baby. Everybody, Uncle Jerry, Rose City, Marley Mall.
So let me say this, Doc. I feel like the Saints is in a good position, bro. Like,
yeah, our division's horrible.
And not even that, dude. It's like you don't want to be peaking this time of year. You know, well, you kind of you want to, like, you know, they coming out the big win. Well, it's a shutout. It was the first shutout in the league this year. And you coming out that is the kind of win that you can build off of. You know, I've always said that you want to be playing your best football after Thanksgiving. You know, the teams that usually start peaking after Thanksgiving are the ones that go on that deep playoff run. You know, I feel like some of these teams that peaked early, i.e. Philadelphia, you know, i.e. Minnesota, i.e. the Giants, those teams are kind of going to probably might get to step in the back a little bit. Right. And then you're going to start seeing some of these teams that you know are talented. They just haven't put it together yet, i.e. the Saints, i.e. the 49ers. I think those are the two teams that once they get it together and start putting some things here and fitting some pieces into certain blocks, those are the teams that's going to get hot, man, and those ones you're going to have to deal with after Thanksgiving. That's just my opinion.
Right. Yeah, man, that's a good observation, man. That's true, man. Even a lot of family members brought that up, man. Like, hey, you want to be peaking around Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Jay, the Giants come to Dallas for Thanksgiving, I believe. Is that right? I think
You might be right. Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not sure. I got to
because
look it up.
I think the Eagles game is on Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, the Eagles game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So I think the Giants are here on Thanksgiving, so there'll be a big game, man.
Yeah.
In the NFC East, man. We're like, yes, sir. So yeah, family. So family, what are your keys to this week? What would you like to see from your New Orleans Saints this Monday night going against the Baltimore Ravens in the dynamic Lamar Jackson? For one thing, let me just say this. The front seven has to be disciplined the entire game. You have to be disciplined against Lamar Jackson. You can't get out your rush lanes against Lamar Jackson or it's over. He's gonna get out there. He's gonna do damage. He's gonna hurt you. Also, I don't know right now if Andrews is going to play, but if Andrew plays, hopefully we can put. I'm thinking PJ Williams might be back. We can put PJ in that slot against Andrews to match up with his physicality and alternate PJ and Evans, and maybe even throw Tyron in the slot a couple of times since PJ is back now. Let me see. What you say on Rose says you won't stop Lamar, need to contain our discipline is key. Right, Rose, that's what I'm saying. You can't stop him, bro. We just want to contain them, man. Keep them in the pocket, man, and make them have to beat us from the pocket. But also, I'm gonna say this: Saints have to keep running the ball. You got to stay with your identity. Now, it's not gonna be easy, but you at least got to have the attempts. Sometimes the attempts are more important than the number of yards you're rushing for because you're keeping the defense off balance. They can't just pin their ears back and come at you. We all know the recipe for disaster with the Saints offense is if Jameis or Andy passing the ball 38 to 40 times, that means the Saints are behind and they're trying to throw the Saints back into the game. And we already know what happens when that happens. Mistakes will happen, you know. All right, family, we're about to be joined by the co-host of the Hit Zone, the one and only. Family, let's give a welcome to family member, the one and only C. Rob. He's back, baby. What's up, Rob?
What up, fam? What's going on, fellas?
What's going on, fam?
C. Rob.
Welcome back,
Yes,
man.
sir. Thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, your family, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. Number one Saints fan says maybe a spotter. Yeah, now the thing is, which player are you going to spy with? That's the key. Which player? And right now we know Pete Werner is the leading solo tackler in the National Football League. Shouts out to Pete Werner because right now, again, every time I come on, I'm singing this kid praise because he's getting better and better each week. Yeah, we got to run the ball. Listen, Lamar Jackson cannot hurt you if he's well. If he's standing on the sideline looking up at the clock, you controlling the clock, you controlling the time of possession, and you're ending drives with touchdowns, not field goals, touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? And if our defense can hold them to field goals, and I think their number one receiver, Bateman, I think he's out this week, but they did sign Deshaun Jackson this week, and there's a couple more guys that they have over there. So the main thing we have to do, we have to make this team one-dimensional. Lamar Jackson is a handful already. We can't let those running backs go off. We got to shut down everybody else, family. And if Andrew doesn't play, we damn sure better win this. We got to win this game. We got to win the turnover battle. We cannot continue to hurt ourselves with turnovers. If we go back to Sunday's game, family, what was the key to that game? Saints controlled the ball. They took the ball away, and they didn't turn the ball over for the first time. The first 7 weeks, family, what we coming on saying the same thing every week, week after week after week. The Saints they turned the ball over. It's White Law. They keep turning the ball over. There's not one game they went on the field this year and the team just beat them. Not one. But if you continue to turn the ball over, hey, when you lead the league in turnovers, you're below 500 team, and that's what the Saints are right now. And they have no one to blame but themselves. And like Elvin said after the game Sunday, all right, that one win was nice. Now we gotta do it again. I ain't celebrating, you know.
They say, hey, some of your fans on us over here, man, in the chat room. The chat room goons.
What they say? Run the ball, Taysom run, AK Washington run, Howard run it up. I got you. My boy Prince, look, contain Lamar period. We had to draw the ball down the field to wear that D out and manage the clock. Facts. Let's see. Trey, how you doing? Come on in. See, I thought those were Cowboy fans with those so-called stars in the background. Yeah, man, that's family, man. Y'all know the hit zone. Y'all know C. Rob and J Hit, man. That's family, man. They always come through, man.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
And they already know, man. Nothing but love, man. All right. Contain Lamar period. Have to draw the ball down the field, wear that D out, and manage the clock. All right. Trey says, the big bro said, I thought those were Cowboy fans and those so-called stars in the background. Boy, y'all crazy, boy. AKA the scientist, how you doing? Come on in. All right. Anthony says, pick Saints to win 31-6 if someone got pick 6. Oh, okay. Oh, someone got pick 6 in that Raiders game. Gotcha. Yeah, Tyron dropped that pick 6. Tay, how you doing? Come on in, my brother. Nah, man, Marcus Williams is out, man. I think Marcus Williams is on injury reserve. Yeah, Marcus Williams is on injury reserve, family. So we won't see our former starting safety this Monday night. Y'all, that's a big help. All right. Uncle Jerry say, how y'all doing, fellas?
What up?
Good, man. We're good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Nice to have the weekend off, man. We get to just watch everybody else, man.
Yeah.
No pressure.
We had a mini bye, so we got to watch everybody last week. Let's see, a week before anyway. Number one Saint fan. Now we had came off that Thursday night game.
Oh, okay.
And so we had that whole 10-day off before.
Longer week.
Yeah. So they use that as a mini bye. All right. Number one Saint fan says, speaking of beating us, I remember when the Saints were undefeated one year. And some cocksuckers ended ours perfect season.
Boys.
Dang, I can't remember who that dumbass team was, you know.
You know who it was.
That was the DeMarcus Ware game.
Oh, boy.
That was the DeMarcus Ware game, man. I remember it like yesterday.
Well, my family crazy, man. My family crazy, boy, I tell you. Let's see. Girl,
y'all handled y'all business after that, but we had to humble you just a little bit.
Tote that mill and keep Dalton's passes under 25. Keep the D in defense. Yes. Keep his throws under 25 and keep running that ball. Keep the ball in the hand of playmakers. How y'all feeling about Michael Thomas news? Well, Ted, you just got here, man. I went on a little spill before, man.
Yeah, you missed the rant. You missed the rant, Sue Rob. Y'all gave it to him. He gave it to him, man.
I'm so like T Mama said, and a lot of us, man. I don't understand how some of y'all can go at this kid, go all on his Twitter, saying all kind of negative things about him. Like this kid wants to be heard. Now you're talking about trade him. How about your job where you work, trade your ass or fire your ass? Cause you hurt your toe. Let you go. Cause they feel like, hey, your ass just don't want to come to work. How about they tell your ass take this pink slip? How about that? You know, y'all always want to talk, man. They talk too much. Don't know what the hell they talking about sometimes, man. And this shit it gets old sometimes, man. Stop. These kids are going out there representing your team, your city. You know what I'm saying? Hell, who that nation is satisfied with a 3-5 record right now? No one. But damn it, we could be 1-7 or 0-8. How about that? Playing bad as we play, we lucky to be where we are right now. Let me ask
a question.
Man. Go ahead.
I gotta get it in, bro. Okay, you say y'all could be what? 0-8?
Yeah.
Right. So if you're 0-8, that means you're probably the number one team for the Bryce Young sweepstakes.
They won't go to us. We traded it for
Y'all don't got no more pick this year?
No, we traded for
our
number one pick for next year already playing.
It's the Eagles pick.
Yeah, we don't care about that, but our pick next year playing already. It's Chris Olave.
Yeah.
So we good.
But this year pick is for the Eagles, right?
That's what I'm talking about. This year's pick. That pick that we traded is Olave. We had our own pick this year, which is Trevor Penning, the big offensive tackle from Northern Iowa, and he's coming back. He had surgery. He got hurt in the last preseason game. He's coming back from toe surgery, so he's revving it up. So hopefully, the next week or two, he can return.
Okay.
Let's see.
But say that's just frustration, though, man. Fans don't want to see Mike get traded and all of that. That's just frustration.
Man, these the same people, man. Want the man to play in minicamp. They were crying because the boy wasn't in minicamp coming off the injury. Why he not in minicamp? Running around in shorts and shit. Or why he not in minicamp? What do you need to play in minicamp for? But when he came out week 1 against Atlanta and he went off and he showed y'all why he is a beast and still one of the top receivers in the league, you wasn't talking about trade Mike, get rid of Mike then. You wasn't saying that then.
We'll take him.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all don't want him, we'll take him off your hands, bro.
It's a lot. It's 31 other teams now in the football league to take him. Believe that. And then he'll come back and run it up our ass. Then y'all be talking about we should have never let him go. The same one. But them be the ones who have been and went to another team that's winning anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Those ain't real fans, bro.
Nah, man, that's them old fair weather ass fans. They everywhere the wind blows, they blow. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. Y'all know I ain't holding my tongue because I'm tired of this. If you go ride with us, man, ride with us. You know what I'm saying? Right. And what it is, a lot of them is new Saint fans. What I mean by that, they came along in the 20 about 2-9, 2-10, 2-11. They used to winning. The worst they done saw is 7-9. But damn it, I can tell you what, and shit, 7-9 back in the day, we'd have had parades for 7-9. So they spoiled, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them just spoiled. They just spoiled, and they don't know how to handle adversity. They don't know how to handle adversity. They used to being able to go to work and talk, talk crap. Man, I'm gonna talk regardless, man. I know what we got over here, man. You know what I'm saying? I was talking last year. We went 9-8. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep wearing my black and gold. I'm gonna keep representing, cause that's what you do, man. That's just like if you're a friend. Some of y'all, would that tell me some of y'all wouldn't want to be some of y'all friends? Cause shit hit the fan, I get in a fight or something, y'all gone. Y'all be at home talking about shit, man. Somebody called. I got a call. I had to go. All right. Scary ass. A lot of y'all scary anyway.
So, man, they say, is this Cowboy Nation or what? They owe you for having us on, man. You got too big for us now, man.
Man, that's family, man. They already know.
They clouded. It's all
one of those. Let me see who in there. Give me one. Let me see who clowning y'all, man. All right. Princess Lewis, my heart goes out to Tom, and people are so cruel to use the passion in MT. I love and wish him speedy recovery because he coming back. He coming back. And they're gonna be the same one. That pick would be 32 pick next year. Okay, I hear you, brother. That's what I'm saying. Keep hope alive, baby. Let's see. Big Bro said it costs us too much money to trade him because of the dead cap space that will count against us. It's cheaper to keep him in my Johnny Taylor verse. Yeah, man. Man, listen, I don't even deal with trading him. That's idiotic to me.
Yeah, that's
you want to trade good players, proven players, possible Hall of Fame player for a prospect who you don't know how good he gonna be or if he gonna work out at all. Man, that's like
what you were saying, Dov, man. Some folks just don't have they ain't experienced adversity. They don't have the stomach for the fight. So it's just frustration. Frustration start talking, and then you don't really know what you're talking about. You just talking out of frustration. That happened. That every fan base got that.
But everybody wants to stop talking about Mike. First of all, Jay, ain't nobody got to talk for me, bro. You already know, partner. Come on, fam. You already know. So I've been talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was talking last show about it, bro. All that negativity, man. But some of them is out there, bro. Say, bro, they got some real Saint fans trying to get on here. What's up? Say, man, this my show, bro. This my family, bro. What you mean, Jay? This family, bro. You can still, I'm gonna open up the lines. You can still come on. They gonna be on. We all gonna be on. That's family, bro. And when you say real Saint fan, Who's a real Saints fan, brother?
So can I say something?
Really.
Can I say something?
Really.
Can I say something though, man?
Yeah,
I can honestly say, since watching your show, man, like I feel like I found myself watching Saints games and be like, I know these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the names. I know the players from watching your show, man. And so, yeah, man. I mean, I never did pay much attention to. I'm honest. Can I be honest? What's the name of your podcast, dog?
Keep it real. Who that?
So I don't keep it real. I never really paid close attention to Saints football. I'm a Cowboy fan. But ever since I've been listening to your podcast, bro, I must say, man, I mean, I feel like I'm a little diverse in Saints football now, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Same. Hey, I actually find myself, as long as y'all not playing us, I'm pulling.
Same here, baby.
Yeah,
it's the same here.
That's me. Actually, if you go to our podcast, some of our shows, dude, it's Saints fans come on, and they're in our comment section because we don't hate on the Saints, man. Actually, we had you on the show talking like about 30 minutes about straight Saints football. So
exactly,
it's all love, man.
Man, listen, man,
it's love.
Easy, ain't nothing but love, bro. It'll be all right. Listen, fam, I'm about to put the link in the chat. Y'all know how we do. Whoever want to come on, man, you're welcome to come on. Come on, Jay, bro. Come on, real Saint fan. Come on. My boy, man, Jay, man. Let Jay get on here, man. Hold on, Jay. Give me a second, bro. Let me put this link in the chat for you, brother. All right.
Hey, Dolph. Just because of you, I'm paying attention to the Pelicans too.
Yeah, man. Right now they BSing with a Golden State team that's resting for their top players, man. So right now in the dog fight, man.
Hey, y'all did that to us. Y'all was resting players, and we went down there and got our tails beat.
Yeah, man. They got to pick it up, man. They got the BI came back tonight. Yeah, they struggling tonight, man. It's one of them games they're gonna have to find a way to pull it through after they lost that heartbreaker Wednesday against the Lakers. Young rookie was at the free throw line with about a second left and missed both free throws, man. And of course they hit a miracle three to send it into overtime, and the rest was history with their garbage ass. So.
Yeah, they so happy to be winning.
I know, Jay. I know, fam. Hey, I put the link in the chat. On the link, I know it. Hey, Jay, I put the link in the chat. Come on, fam. They don't know. All right, Trey says they don't know what it's like to be the punchlines of jokes and have to still hit them with the comebacks, knowing we were not good. They don't know. They don't know what it's like to be. Jay Live, what's going on with you, baby? Welcome.
What's happening with you, baby, man? I didn't know what show I was watching at first, man. I'm like, man, that looked like a star.
Yeah, man, that's my family, man. That's my family.
Nah, that's all good, man. It's all love, man. Like you said.
Ain't nothing but love, man. Welcome to the show, man. Jay, man, what you got to say about these people hating on Michael Thomas, bro?
Man, look, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm one of them. I'm just a diehard when it comes down to Michael Thomas. But yes, I'm glad Kamara came out and said that, bro, because I heard the chirping. Everybody talking about, man, he just stealing money. I'm like, man, if that dude can be on the field, if there's one guy I know that want to be on that field,
it's him
and working to get there, it's Michael Thomas and Jameis. Both of them boys, they kind of like the saying, they got that both intense, that same intensity when it come down to just want to be on the field and want to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, like it is what it is, Mike. I want Mike to get healthy.
That's it.
Man, I just want Mike healthy because it don't make sense, like y'all said, it don't make sense to get rid of him.
No,
we pretty much stuck with him, so we need to ride with him, man.
And I'm like this, Jay. Why would the hell you get rid of some your best players?
What? We already been doing having a fire sale all this year. Look like
that's the problem. that's what I'm saying. That's the problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Uncle Jerry, what's up, fam? Welcome to the show,
17. What's up?
What's up with you? Come on in.
Yes, sir,
you, man.
I'm already in. Come on in.
Jay Live, how you doing? Come on in.
All right.
Hey, Dolph, I didn't get to come on in.
Jay Hitz, how you doing?
Jay,
come on in. I gotta get Rob one too. C. Rob, how you doing? Come on in. There we go. Everybody,
let's go.
Baby.
I just want to say hello to our guests for the night, Jhitz and Mr. C. Rob. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
What's up, fam?
Hey man, I can never complain as long as if I'm on talking sports with the fam, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I tell y'all what. Hey, and shout out to them Cowboys this year, man. Y'all playing hard, bro.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Yeah, y'all playing hard, bro. Look. I live it like I told Dog. I live out here in Dallas, so damn it, I can't get away from hearing all about that shit all day. Cowboys. Hey, and I was just like Stephen A. at the beginning of the year. Oh yeah, they all messed up. Dak hurt. It's over. Oh, hey, man. y'all held together, bro. Like,
a lot of people thought that, bro. You're not the only one that thought that. I can honestly say I thought that. So
I mean, bro, I think just about everybody thought that. But when that defense rallied around, what was his name, Cooper
Rush.
Yeah, they rallied around him, bro. And y'all playing hard, bro. Y'all playing some good ball. Only thing that's really threatening y'all right now is the Eagles playing better ball. You know what I mean?
They still
ain't nobody worried about the Eagles in Dallas, bro.
Hey, Uncle Jerry.
Yo, what's up, man?
My co-host about to come on, man. You got to give him his introduction, man.
All right, hey, let me log out. I'm coming right back, son.
I got you, Jay.
All right. Well,
I thought I was your co-host.
Lord,
that boy funny.
Jay was cool, bro.
Saints talk.
Okay. I gotta do this.
Hold on. Let me give you the spotlight to do that, Jerry.
All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please welcome the co-host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, the one and only legendary Coach
What's up, guys? What's going on? Jhitz, what's going on, baby?
Coach Rock, man, what's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
What's up, Coach?
What's up, everybody? How y'all
It's
doing?
not Chris Rock, it's the Rock.
Uncle Jerry, what's up, baby?
What's going
up,
on, Coach Rock?
Ain't nothing, man. What y'all chopping?
What man, Coach?
Look at my boy. There you go. There you What's up,
man, baby?
What's happening, everybody?
Ain't nothing, Coach, man. How you evening going, man?
I'm good. I had a night off from high school football tonight, so I'm just getting in and selling. No game, no officiate tonight, so I'm in tonight.
Well, the high school players already here, so hey, at least you got a chance to catch a break.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey, you right, bro. They don't remember when we traded all our draft picks for Ricky Williams. Because Mike Dick a dumbass. Like we was one player away from being a Super Bowl contender.
Hey,
trade the whole draft for Ricky Williams. But on top of that, hold on. I'm gonna come to you. But on top of that, number one Saint fan, you right. Had this man posing a goddamn dress on Sports Illustrated.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Man,
who you talking about, Dick or Ricky?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Ricky must have been high when he agreed to do that, man. He must have been on that weed when he agreed.
Man, that was horrible, bro. That was horrible. We traded the whole draft away, right?
That man traded our whole draft for one player.
And Ricky didn't want to be here.
And Jay, who we had at quarterback? He's Schuler.
Wait, when Ricky came in?
Yeah, we had some garbage player. We know we were struggling at quarterback. We didn't even have a starting.
Man, what year was that? What year was that?
That was 99,
wasn't it? That was 99.
Hey, that's around Brooks, right? It was Brooks.
Yeah, no, I think he was gone before Brooks. Did him and Brooks play together?
Who is that?
I think him and Brooks played together.
Brooks and Ricky Williams.
No, I think it was Jeff Blake before.
Oh, Jeff Blake. Yeah.
Because Jeff Blake got hurt, and that's how Brooks got in. When Jeff Blake got hurt and was
hey, bro, like a man. Yeah, Brooks came in slinging that thing, boy.
Oh yeah, he did, bro.
He did.
They said they won't. When I saw him slinging that ball, I was like, damn, that's how quarterback look.
Yeah, that his sidearm throw was ridiculous. Like, what's okay?
And he was throwing.
That was before Patrick Mahomes. Because I think Jeff Blake invented that side throw.
Yeah, and throwing the ball to number 88, Willie Anderson. Yeah,
Willie
man,
Anderson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Willie was tight. I used to like Willie.
I checked him out in '99.
No, Willie Jackson, right?
Yeah, Willie Jackson. Yeah,
Willie Jackson. Yeah.
Willie
Jackson.
Hey, say, bro, Trey going back, boy. Trey going back. Who remember that, man? When Jim Everett beat up Jim Rome, if you want to call it that.
Oh my God! You know what? I think I seen something like that before.
Yeah, if you want to call it that, all he did was grab his shirt and push it down the chest.
Like
right, it was just a little stuff.
Yeah, you know, I told you knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
But he wouldn't knock it out. That's why he knocked him out.
All right.
Say, dog.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro, I was like, it was just a little scuffle. My wife was like, old ass nigga.
Why
I was like, damn, nigga, don't say scuffle no more.
Demetrius, how you doing? Oh man, what's going on, Demetrius? You at a playoff game right now? Or are you back at the house?
Oh, that's right. They had some of the high school games.
Barbara Williams, how you doing?
Yeah, he over there like me. He over there in Biloxi.
Yeah, he in Biloxi. Yeah. Yeah, fam. So
hey, look, I ain't gotta talk about my high school team because they already eliminated. They already ready for next year.
Waiting on next year.
I ain't gotta talk about it.
Ain't nothing to talk about. I can't talk
about ain't nothing to talk about.
Won't even exist no more. So you know,
bro.
They got.
But it's back.
They got. Well, it's back, but you know, it ain't really back. It's back, but it ain't back.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. We know that.
Hey, can I ask a question right quick, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
This football related. Now, who coming back? Are we getting in? Is Jarvis coming back this week, bro?
Yeah, man. For Jarvis and PJ both are practice for 2 days in a row, bro.
Full?
Let me see, man. Let me look that up. Let's look that up, man.
Hey, we need PJ because I need Justin. I'd rather PJ in it than Justin Evans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you put Justin Evans in spot duty, man.
Right, spot duty. But PJ, man, look, man, PJ don't earn his stripes on this squad, bro.
Now I'll try to tell him, man.
Regardless, because know what I like about PJ, bro? Yeah, he may get beat, but then he'll make a play.
Right.
Like he ain't worried about all that. He'll get beat. But then he'll make play. But as of late, he make more plays than he can beat.
Right. And the key and the thing too that I'm glad we're getting PJ back too, man. Because PJ is one of the best tacklers on the team, man.
Man, PJ a dog. Hey, ask Goodwin. What do you think about ask Goodwin, what do you think about PJ?
Let's try and find the boy injury report, man. John just says, let's see. Day Friday injury report. Let's check out the injury report, man. All right, so Lattimore did not play, so of course he's out. Mark Ingram, we know, is out. So Jarvis Landry, Jay was limited. Hold on, let me put that on the screen for y'all, man. Okay. There we go, fam.
Go Pels. Go Pels.
All right, Adam Troutman was limited Thursday and today. Jarvis was limited Thursday and today. Ron Ramczyk limited Thursday and today also. Anyamata with his thigh injury was limited today also, as well as Thursday. I didn't even know Eric McCoy was on this list, man. He's down with a shoulder. He was limited this week.
Hey, Eric McCoy, an unsung hero, bro.
Yeah, he is, man. He just
he just come to work and do his job, bro.
He had that one bad bad game, and everybody wanted to come out on him and everything.
Wanted to take a dump on him.
Yeah, I mean, man, this kid has been consistent ever since he's been here. Now, listen,
you don't even hear his name, bro. Yeah. Like, we don't even talk about him.
And there's an offensive lineman. It's good when they're not calling your name.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, hey, I don't even see PJ on the list, bro. So PJ look like he'll full go, man. And
that's what's up.
And today,
I need hey, bro. Hey, Bro, talk about I was buying for PJ in all season, bro. I was like, bro, PJ is dog, man. Like, I really want them to see him take over that safety role, but we got Mayo, and I understand.
Wow, yeah, the music, boy, family, y'all gone way back when the Saints was in dysfunction. When Lorenzo Neal broke Mario Bay's jaw, yeah, man.
You said Lorenzo Neal.
Yeah, he went back to Lorenzo Neal. Fresno State, little fullback.
Mario Bates had that little shit on his face.
Yeah. Say, bro, see, Trey, you bringing back all the pain. That's what I'm trying to tell all these crybaby ass people crying out, call yourself Saint fan. We had to deal with Billy Joe Tolliver as our quarterback.
Bro, y'all don't understand. We used to lose every game. We used to be in it.
We couldn't watch the game on TV either. You had to run around the radio and listen to the game every Sunday.
Y'all remember when the 49ers used to be in our division?
Oh, man.
Bro, them Saints used to give them boys the blue. Even the 49ers said on one of them documentaries that the team they didn't want to play was the Saints.
When we got Jim Mora here, and Jim Mora got it turned around at Dawn Patrol.
Hell yeah.
And Bobby Abear ass went out there in the wild card game against the Eagles and sold us out with the awesome defense we had. We should at least got the NFC Championship game. But that's for another
yeah, man. Leave old Bobby alone. Look. Bobby gave it his all. That's one thing I can say. It never was a question of if he gave it everything he had. You heard me?
Yeah, hold on. All right, Demetri. They said.
Yeah, dog, we not worried about the Eagles, man. We not worried at all.
Hey, Cowboys look good against those Eagles. They actually the Cowboys and the Eagles head for real.
We had a backup quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Dak owned them. Dak owned this division.
Man, listen here, man. With this, with Ramczyk and Ruiz, shouts out to my boy Cesar Ruiz. I'm telling y'all right now, he's the MVP of the offensive side of the ball. He's the best He's been playing the best of any offensive lineman the entire season. We rolled this kid so hard. Remember, when the Saints got him, this kid played center his entire career, and the Saints do what they do. They draft you at one position. They didn't want to cross-train you at another position. So now the kid is finally getting good coaching. He's taken to the good coaching. And now this year you see the kid blossom.
And he put in that work in the offseason.
And last week might have been his best game that he had, man. He was dominant. Listen, him and Ramczyk on that right side block, man, that entire offensive line. And Andrews P came back.
Hey, what about old boy Hurts? Shout out to Hurts.
Shout out to Hurts, man. Hurts played good. He bounced back last week. Shout out to him, man.
Hey, bro, what's up with this game this week, dog, bro?
Man, Jay Barron, listen, bro. It's like this, bro. We got to control the ball, bro. We got to leave Lamar Jackson on the sidelines. And, bro, when we're in the red zone, bro, we got to come away with touchdowns, man.
We got to come away with touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, and of course, brother, we cannot put that ball on the carpet, man. We cannot give these people a short field or give them extra possessions, man. We have to make them earn everything, man.
Hey, who are they number one wide receivers? A.J. Brown, right?
No, A.J. Brown not there no more. It was Bateman, the kid they drafted from Minnesota, but he hurt. He out, man.
He out this week.
Yeah, he out. Man, Trey, I'm gonna disagree with you. Harris played a hell of a game last week.
Leave Harris alone. Harris been solid since he been here. And he learning.
He learned. He's starting to get in form. He's starting to get into shape, man. He's starting to get comfortable with the defense. I like what Harris been doing for us, man.
Yeah, Harris been solid. I ain't really checked him out, and I guess because he ain't really making all of them. He going under the radar, but he's not getting picked on either.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So yeah, but Harris been solid so far, bro.
Yeah,
real talk.
He been solid, man. And just to let y'all know, fam, with 9 minutes and 27 seconds left in the fourth, the Pelicans 93. And the Warriors 86. The Warriors going on like a full run like right now. So the Pelicans need a basket right now. And,
the Pelicans about to start making me watch them, bro. They starting to come together.
Yeah, Dyson. Man, the kid just missed that. Oh, if he could have just made one free throw, they'd have beat the Lakers the other night, man. And they didn't play good. They did play good. You know what I'm saying? But right now, man, right now it's called a classic letdown, man, because you don't have Clay playing. You ain't got Steph. You don't have Draymond. You don't have Wiggins playing. So the Warriors got their young guys out there, and those kids can play, man. So right now they're giving the Pelicans all they can handle, man. It's 93-86 with 9 minutes left, man. But the Pelicans are a young team too, man. So it's all about growing, man. And games like this is what's gonna help them. All right, Eagles defense is OG Stoner. How you doing? Come on in. Stoner says Eagles defense is too good. Yeah, their defense good, man.
Yeah, they look real good against the Texans last night.
Hey, how Chauncey looking over there, bro?
Man, Chauncey picked off another pass. Chauncey got like
3 picks there.
Yeah, I think his 3rd straight game with a pick, man.
Bro, they wrong for that.
We played the Eagles. We actually ran the ball.
They wrong for that, bro.
Yeah, y'all, the boy, y'all did. Y'all ran the ball.
Y'all let a dog go. You let a dog walk out the fucking locker room, man.
That's all right. We got another one that don't replace.
Hey,
that's why we let him go.
Do.
That's why they let him go. He can go. We got Taylor.
Damn, I know, man, but damn, I like CD, bro. He was perfect.
Man, me too.
Hey, he fit us perfectly. Like,
you know what it is, Jay, too, bro? It's just like with Michael Thomas. All those people when CD got traded, them same people who was about CD dudes, just cheering, went to talking about, he can't cover. He's a liability anyway.
Right.
Man, that killed me, bro. I hate
bro.
What I be talking about, man. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Now I don't give a damn what you're doing now because you're in the same uniform. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to talk about like the man wasn't important here.
Nah, bro, that shit, dog. Let me tell you something. When he got cut like that and got traded, that shit cut that boy to his soul. That boy was 100% bought into New Orleans. It cut him, bro. That shit hurt him. That shit hurt him. And you could tell by that first interview he did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he was like, it's a business. He was trying to tell himself that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had to convince himself of that. Because it was hurting him. No, that was his dogs down there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And he was I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone. Look, a lot said, dog.
Right,
I guess we didn't have it. We paying every fucking body. So I guess we just didn't have it to pay him.
Oh, Marcus Williams.
Oh, Marcus Williams. And I loved him.
Yes,
I was the only person that never badmouthed him. Seemed like, well, I know it's a lot of, but I'm just saying, never. I appreciated what that boy did. Marcus Williams allowed us to rush 4 linemen and trust that he can handle the entire backfield single safety by himself.
Exactly.
Bro, you know how rare that is to get a guy like that?
Right. Hey,
I don't care if he missed a tackle or 2.
Robin,
come on, man.
Hey, that question for y'all, brother. What y'all think about that comment right there?
What is it?
What does it say? What the Eagles played 11 like the piano? Is this an Eagles fan?
They say Plano?
No, he talking about
Eagles fan? Bro, you're not going to convince us. You're not going to convince us that we should be concerned about the Eagles, bro. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not. They ain't. Tell me who they played, bro. Tell me what they've done and who they've just blown off the field.
My eyes bad, bro. I can't even see this shit.
Hey, bro, you got the reading glasses on, bro.
Hey, bro, I do, bro. It looks so blurry, bro.
Bro, I didn't want to do it too. I had to go get me some reading glasses.
And I said piano. I thought it said Plano. I thought it said Plano Tech.
We played the Eagles down, man. We had our backup quarterback in, and we got within 3 of them. So it's like, I mean, yeah, the Eagles, they're hot, man. But like I was telling you, with Saints fans, Cowboy fans, any other fan, you don't want to be hot at the beginning. You want to get hot after Thanksgiving. That's why I feel like the Saints. I feel like the Saints in the perfect position. Exactly. Arizona was 10-0. 10-0.
Pittsburgh,
and they fell off.
Pittsburgh was like 11-0, bro.
Yeah, them too. But look, what he's saying, y'all, is he's talking about how they ran RPO right at Parsons then. That's what he's saying with that 11.
Actually, no, they did that the first half. We adjusted the second half. We adjusted to that. And guess what? Chicago came out with Justin Fields and tried to do the same thing. And we adjusted to it. So it's like they played us with somewhat smoke and mirrors with the offense. They threw something at us that we haven't really seen, especially with Michael Parsons putting him on the island and making him decide whether to go with the running back or with the quarterback. But man, I think with Dan Quinn, man, he's gonna make the adjustments. I feel like when we get them back Christmas Eve at our home field, it's gonna be a different story, bro. With our starting quarterback in hand.
Also,
hey, Jhitz, when is that game again?
I want to see somebody. I want to see Hurts do that all season long. I want to see you run your quarterback like that all season long, and see how that goes.
Them hits add up, man, on your quarterback.
Yeah,
because that's what you do on an RPO. You don't guess. You just go light the quarterback ass up. That's what you do.
Barbara says William and CD hate they going now. CD Dude's leading the lead in pick. Von Bell is second with 4, and Marcus Williams has 3. Okay. And Tyrann Mathieu has 2. All right. He was my favorite Saints defender. Gotcha, Stoner. Let's see. Tracy. I'm gonna see what Chris Harris. Let me keep watching. Maybe the Bengals game left a bad taste in my mouth. Like AJ Collard Green. Yeah, man, he bounced back, man. And speaking of bounce back right now, man, the Pelicans to let these kids get back in this game is 97-93 right now.
Let me ask you a question, dog. Yes, sir. Is James
how much time?
6 minutes and 32 seconds.
Oh, my bad. I mean, interrupt. My bad.
Go ahead, Hits.
Is Jameson healthy?
Nah, man, James still hurt, man.
How long he gonna be out?
He's still, huh?
How long is he gonna be out?
Man, we don't even know yet, bro. Cause this coach, man, he don't know. He come up to the damn podium and lie every day.
Yeah,
he lie every day. You don't know if he telling the truth or not. So,
hey, dog.
Yes, sir.
Hey, now look, you know how I am, but I ain't even going there with you. But I want to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
I think the team, it feels like it. Do you feel the same way? That's what I mean. I feel like the coaching staff, like the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
are riding with Andy right now. Like you know what I mean? Like even if James could play, I think they'll ride with Andy. I think they feel more comfortable with Andy. Do you get that same sense? Or real talk, bro. I kind of get that sense too, man. I think right now, like it'll take Andy to have another performance like he did against the Cardinals. Hey, not even that. About 2 of those.
Yeah, about 2. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before, because right now with the division still in their grasp, man. You know what I'm saying? They can't afford for him to go out there and have a terrible game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that they want is still there. They still have an opportunity to win this division. They still have to play every team in the division again. So they definitely got an opportunity for that, man. Coach Sack gave you 4-5 again. That's why it's called live, baby. We live here, baby. It's live over here. You never know. You just
keep
never
it real.
know.
Keep
it real over here. You
keep
never know,
real.
baby. All right, #1 Saints fan, LSU, Alabama tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait either, man. It's time to get this manga out of the bat. Listen,
bro, LSU lost 2 games, right?
Yeah, but they number 10 in the polls, man. They hot.
Yeah, they always. I mean, dog. If long as they finish strong, they still got a chance. That's crazy, right?
I think LSU got a good coach.
You lose 1 game, it's over.
I think they got a good coach in Brian.
Yeah, because and right now, man, you know, it goes. Remember, this Brian first year, so it's gonna take him a minute to get his players in that he need and that he want. You know what I'm saying? So but look, man, one thing we know, the talent is there at LSU. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not from a lack of talent at LSU, bro. You know, listen, you know, Ed won that damn championship, man, and then he just lost total control of the team. He start doing shit. The players start doing things, man. You know what I'm saying? It was no control of the team, man. You know, it's like, hey, I won the championship, so now I can just sit back and relax. Nah, man, it's LSU, man. You know, they expect better, man. You got to keep winning, man. You know, especially when you got to deal with Alabama and Nick. You know what I'm saying? The man that left us after he won the championship and went to Alabama and now them built a dynasty. You know? So, yeah. All right, let me see. Get some more of these comments in. That's an early kickoff tomorrow, too. Normally, the LSU Alabama game be at night by a 7 o'clock kickoff. I think it's a a 6 o'clock kickoff tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
We ain't like that no more. They trying to say we ain't that no more. You heard? Both sides, Alabama and LSU.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you who's gotten better though. Listen, LSU goes as Jalen Daniels goes, man. That kid's gotten better each week for LSU. I know Coach challenged him like 3-4 weeks ago to be more aggressive in the passing game. And listen, because LSU they got dogs at receiver, man. It's not even Boutte. You know what I'm saying? They just got young dogs all over, man. So listen, the thing that I think that we're missing, that we've been missing lately, is we've been missing out, man, on the big hogs up front, man. But this year, we got two.
LSU don't concentrate on that enough for me, bro.
But this year, we got 2 freshmen starting. We got a freshman left tackle and a freshman right tackle starting. And right now, them kids have been getting better and better, and the team has improved as the offensive line has improved, man. What you say, Rob?
Hey, that sound familiar.
With the Longhorns, right?
Yeah, we got that same thing going with our offensive line. When I say we, I'm talking about Texas.
Right.
But hey, I'm jealous, bro. I'm jealous that y'all got a new coach and y'all already got things going.
Right.
And just like y'all, talent ain't the issue. Talent ain't the issue at LSU or Texas.
Yeah, bro.
No, it ain't. It's not.
Hey, and a lot of LSU talent be homegrown, bro.
Yep.
A lot of LSU talent be homegrown.
Yeah, man. Same. Kids in Texas.
Like they had an article the other day that was talking about that. That's why I brought that up. Like a lot of they roster come from Louisiana.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like as far as more than any other team in college. That's crazy.
Yeah, same.
I think the difference is LSU. When did y'all win that championship? How many years ago was that?
3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, so it's like you still have a championship culture in place. You know, you get a coach in there that can kind of mold that culture into winning. With Texas, man, we haven't won a championship. We haven't sniffed a championship since like 05.
09,
06,
09,
okay.
09.
Hey, that's true, but you know what?
We got to get a coach in there to change our culture first.
Right.
And then we can start winning. That's the only difference I believe in Texas.
You got to be a coach and a politician to be the coach of the Texas Longhorns.
Don't make excuses for Texas because Tennessee done pulled up in year 1 and they already #1 team in the nation.
But
that's always outlined.
But that is rare. You know what I mean?
They was coming out. Now last year, Tennessee problem. Last year they was scoring like this. Their problem last year was defense. Their defense has improved this year. And man, that kid on that quarterback, man, he's just special.
Hooker's a baller.
Hooker is just balling, man.
That's right, my Heisman candidate right there.
Yeah. I think #1 team in the country, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready for the showdown with them in Georgia, man.
I
can't. That's one game I'm gonna make sure I'm watching from start to finish. Yes. I cannot wait to see that game, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But LSU got a chance tomorrow to pull the upset and surprise a lot of people. And they just got a commitment from a 4-star quarterback who committed to him today. I forgot who he had committed to, but he decided to commit to LSU. But we know how that goes. Don't mean nothing till they sign that letter of intent on signing day. So
it really don't mean nothing no more with that because they can transfer. So like,
oh yeah, you get there, you lose out. Yeah. You got 2 people ahead of you. But me personally, I'm not mad. If you go transfer, you go to a school where you can play instead of sitting 2 or 3 years. I ain't mad at that. Go play,
bro. Hey, them kids gotta be smart. They gotta be smart by the way they work their college career, bro.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying. Now you got some of them who misuse it. They transferring 3 and 4 times. Now that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Now if you transfer 1 time, listen, bro, you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying that they need to put some kind of guidelines on the transfer portal since day one, but I think they have somewhat because now you can't get into the portal until like December, I believe.
But that's hard for me because of these coaches. You know what I'm saying? You go, they want to tell you, oh, the kid went to this school because of the school. It's a lie. When a kid go to a school, it's because of that coach that came and said, Jay, for instance, your kid's about to be recruited.
So let's just say Nick Saban comes and sits down in your living room to recruit your son, right? And your son is a 5-star, 4-star recruit. He said, Dad, I think I want to go play for Coach Nick. Now, I like Alabama, the school's okay, but I want to play football for this man. All right. So he goes to that school, and then as soon as he signs his letter of intent, 2 days later, Nick quits and goes to USC or somewhere. Now this kid is stuck there and playing for a coach he doesn't know, who he doesn't know will use him right for the talents he has. Will the system this coach bringing in even fit my skill set? So if a kid wants to transfer, I'm down, man. They should be able to transfer. Now, only thing I'm saying, it should be a limit. It shouldn't be. You should only be able to transfer at least twice. You know, but all that 3, some of these kids be trying to transfer 3 and 4 times, man. Now that's just ridiculous, man.
Put some guidelines to it.
Yeah, but the guideline to me, why even tell them December? You ain't telling the coach he can leave in December. You know what I'm saying? He can leave. He can up and leave at any time. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he getting paid millions of dollars. The institution making millions of dollars. We talking about big time college football.
Hey, players are getting paid millions of dollars too now, so that argument kind of go the wayside these days. Because they get paid millions too now. 1%. Some of these guys transfer because of NIL deal.
Yeah, 1%.
You got to put that into place too.
Hey, that's the new norm, bro. These kids coming out getting paid, man.
That's good, man. They should get paid.
As they should.
It's free agency.
Because college football is a business. And if you participate in the business, you need to get paid.
Man, what I'm saying about the transfer portal, if I have a quarterback at Texas and he's not starting, and say LSU come and say, hey man, come over here to Texas and we'll give you a $3-4 million NIL deal, he gonna jump in the portal. I mean, it's a
and my
damn, hey, they paying these players millions.
Yeah,
depends on who you are though.
Certain players.
Yeah, certain
not
all players, certain players.
Not all.
And for one thing too, man, I'm like this. Just think about this. Think Jay. This for all us we old enough to remember. Think back to the Fab Five. If you don't, you're young and you don't know who that is. Go look at the documentary. They changed college basketball. That's why everybody wear the baggy shorts now. Everybody wear the black socks now. The black sneakers now because of the Fab Five. These kids are going to Foot Locker. Jalen Rose, I'm telling you, they going to Foot Locker, Adley Foot. Their jerseys hanging up in there and stuff. University getting paid off them. NCAA getting paid off them. The conference getting paid off them. And here these kids eating ramen noodles for food. Coach, I'm a coach. Now, I done came in your living room and told you I'm going to take care of your child for 4 years if you let him come play ball for me. And your child or son comes to me and say, Coach, I'm hungry. I can't go in my pocket and get this kid $10 to go get some food. It's a violation. So that's what I'm saying. The NCAA, man, they've been pimping, man. They've been winning, man. They've been winning.
They've been.
But the thing is about the NCAA is not playing the players. It's the boosters. The NIL is not governed through the NCAA. So the NCAA, they still getting money. They still getting paid off these players. It's just now a booster can come in and say, hey, man, come play for Texas, and I will and you advertise Raising Cane's chicken fingers, and we'll give you $100,000. That's the only difference.
I think they all get paid for their jerseys now, though.
Okay.
They actually put their names on the back of the jerseys now.
Okay. Well, that's where they getting money at then.
Well, what I'm saying though, it's still like how many on the average college major college football team, what you got? How many players? We got 83.
Yeah.
About 83 players. Yeah. Ain't no 83 got an NIL deal.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No. Most of the starters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be a star player, a starter, man. Yeah, man. So
but you look at a university like Texas, there is a NIL guy that said every offensive lineman that commit to Texas get $50,000 a year, whether you play or not. So you got that going on too. You know, it's players all over the roster getting paid, even though they haven't even proven that they're even worthy of getting an NIL deal. Just a booster going to them and say, man, you commit to us and I give you $25,000 off the rip. Of course, that player gonna commit to him.
He gonna commit to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nothing wrong with that. David said these kids getting paid now. Yeah, they should, man. I mean, everybody else that made money off these kids.
Yeah, why not?
Let's just go back in time, man. I'm gonna go back. You think they weren't getting paid off of Marshall Faulk jerseys, Bo Jackson, Herschel Walker? Shit, come on, I keep going.
Bro, it's a reason why they invest so much in the football program in college, bro.
Yes, and listen, man, you know they got the money is unfathomable. The money is just there. For instance, you look at these caravans, man. LSU game, they traveling, bro. You see the same caravans every week, home or away. You know what I'm saying? There'll be them boosters right there, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do. You know, they pay. Some of them retired, some of them still running their business, or got their kids running their business, or running the business from home, and they're just traveling. You know what I'm saying? So the boosters have a big. We all know the boosters pretty much hire and fire a coach. Cause listen, if I'm putting my name on this library and I'm donating $200,000-$300,000 to this university, you know what I'm saying? And my friend is donating millions, and we both feel like this coach ain't it. You know, that president, you know, he got that fire under him. Now he got to go with his head coach. Like, dude, you got to step it up. And now that we're talking about this, hey Jay, let me ask you this and everybody in the chat. Do you guys think the talk that Miss Benson and Mickey Loomis had with Dennis Allen last week had anything to do with him? One, coming out and saying, "Hell, I'm riding with, I'm gonna hitch my wagon to Andy Dalton," and two, for the team's improved play this past week. Go ahead, Jay. I'm gonna start with you, Jay.
That's a good one, bro. The feeling behind it.
Mm-hmm.
The feeling behind it is, but the reason for their performance really is, I feel like it's just because of the players. Because do you know the type of caliber players they got on this team? They ain't used to this. They just getting their act together. You know, Dennis Allen is keeping the same message, but I think it had a little bit to do with just getting Dennis' mind right. Like, bro, come on. You know what I mean? More than anything. Like, I think that him having that talk with Mrs. Benson and Mickey just help him refocus.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like the team and the coach is pretty much on the same level. Like, all right, we got to get this train going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know, bro. You know, it's so many things that go into a win. So many things that so many details that go into preparing for the week.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean, bro? So
gotcha.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm still playing it by ear. That's where they got me right now. I'm playing it by ear. You see what show up.
Right. Coach.
Next week. I mean this week.
Coach, what's your thoughts on it, my brother?
Oh man, I just think that was the play came, I think, through the team. I think the captains, I think they piggyback off Kamara when he made his statement, and I think it kind of trickled down to some of the other players that they knew that they had to start playing with a sense of urgency and kind of put it together, because they weren't playing the solid football that we expected them to start the season playing. As far as the quarterback situation, I really think that was just, I think they previous few games, I think they just saw a little more, I guess, in Andy Dalton than they saw in James Winston. So I guess it seemed like the team has started getting into a little better offensive flow under Dalton. So I think they wanted to stay right there with him. And then, like, nobody knows how seriously injured Jameis Winston is. You know, we hear speculation, we hear the whispers, we hear the rumors, but how injured is this kid really is? Like, how bad is his back really? You know?
Right.
We don't know that. So, I mean, it could have been kind of both, you know, type of feeling like this kid is more injured than what they want to let on for us to know. It may come out at the end of the season how bad it really is. And I think the other part was I think they just started getting into the flow with Andy Dalton. But I really think Jameis Winston is hurt more than they're letting us on to know about this kid, right?
Right.
Well, and that's why they're going with Andy Dalton right now. And I think as the season comes to an end, I think you're going to hear more about that back injury. Whatever it is with Jameis Winston is going to come out more and more, possibly, some type of surgery during the offseason, whatever. But I really think that's what it was, though.
And I had Hoodie on the other night, and also on this week, TJ Jones on the State of the Saints podcast had pointed out that he's a good friend. He talks to Jameis' father. So there are some things that going on that of course he wouldn't disclose, but there are some things that's going on. And Hoodie spoke with Jameis one-on-one, he's very expert on Jameis Winston, everything, man. This guy knows everything about Jameis Winston, his stats, Jameis one-on-one. If you guys never heard him speak, man, you need to get that guy a listen, man. And they're saying that like the stress fracture in his foot. Nobody knew about that until they came on and told us about that last week or the week before. That happened in the Tampa Bay game. Well, damn. He's dealing with coming off a major knee injury. He's dealing with an ankle injury in training camp. He gets in week 1, he gets 4 cracked vertebrae. You put him back in the game against Tampa Bay, and he gets the stress fracture in the feet. And then you bring him back and you play him against Carolina when he should have been sitting because he was damaged goods. The kid was all beat up. You know what I'm saying? So, and man, like I said earlier at the start of this podcast, I don't know what's going on with this medical staff, with these doctors, but right now they god awful, man. Because right now they are awful. They need to rehaul this entire medical staff. Because right now, they're not getting the job done, man. With bad diagnosis and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, it's crazy, man. Let me see. Uncle J. Elite Goods, how you doing? Come on in. All right, David said they was always getting paid just like the Hulk gets angry. I hear you. That's it. Trey said, yeah, I think they had a come to Jesus meeting with D. I think they told him, listen, bro, if this thing don't turn around with the talent, with the team you inherit, because let me just say this, and I said it before, and I kind of wish it came through. If you give the talent that the Saints have, if Mike Tomlin was the head coach, I guarantee you the Saints wouldn't be 3-5. I guarantee you that. They wouldn't be sitting here 3-5. Not with Mike Tomlin as the head coach. Some coaches, and I think Jay, C-Rob, Coach Jay, I don't know. I'm going to say this. I don't know if y'all agree with it, but I think Mike Tomlin is one of the most disrespected and underappreciated coaches in the National Football League. I think Mike Tomlin from Pittsburgh. He's one of the best coaches ever to coach in the National Football League.
You think he disrespected?
Yeah, he disrespected.
When you talk, ain't never had a losing record.
That's what I'm saying. When people talk about the top coaches in the league, his name never come up. They go.
Why that is.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know why it is. But I'm just saying, and to me, he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. This man never had a losing season. That's great. But much as we love Sean Payton,
here's how you know. First off, hey, the Steelers ain't never gonna let him go. That's how you know he's a good coach.
But that's how the Steelers roll their organization. Yeah. Like when they get behind you, bro, when they bring you in, it's almost like a Supreme Court justice. It's a lifetime appointment.
They're one of the best organizations in the league. Period.
Hey, for real, they bring their coaches in. They gonna let you put together your team. For real.
Yeah, they ride with their coach, man. They
had 3 coaches in like 50 years.
3.
Hey, look, Tomlin might be disrespected, but he ain't disrespecting in Pittsburgh. It's like that.
Amongst people that know football.
That know football,
Yeah.
That know football,
like
exactly.
The ones that say they know football.
Yeah.
And want to push a narrative.
Exactly, man. I just had to bring that up, man, because I think he's one of the best coaches I done seen.
Absolutely.
I know, and right now,
players love playing for him, bro. Yeah. You ain't never heard a player say anything bad. Or maybe Ryan Clark. But look.
And I'm gonna say this right now. Bill Belichick kind of suspect to me. Because I'm starting to think was it just Tom Brady?
Oh, Bill Belichick, very suspect.
Was it just Tom Brady?
You know of course it was Tom Brady.
Man, Tom went to Tampa and won the Super Bowl.
And Belichick was at Cleveland, and he didn't get them to a Super Bowl. So
and then check this out.
And Aaron, just riding that train.
And know what? I think I know going on the limb. I think Sean Payton saw that. Listen, Drew gone. I ain't got no franchise quarterback right now. Matter of fact, there ain't no franchise. I ain't got a Hall of Fame quarterback, a once in a generation talent, no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through his entire rebuilding process. You know what I'm saying? Now the cover's not bad. It's just I don't think he felt like going through the necessary channels of finding that next quarterback.
Yeah,
I think
you get older, man.
And I think wherever he go, they go have an established quarterback. So for everybody in Carolina, he ain't coming up. Chicago, he ain't coming up. The Chargers are the favorite right now. I can see him going with her.
Wait, I got a question for y'all, man. Do the Chargers have an established quarterback? I think this dude done had too much hype. Because what has he really done?
Who, Herbert?
Yeah.
I think Herbert's good, man. I think he's good.
But what has he done? Good quarterbacks win, right?
Right.
They go to
at least get their teams to the playoff.
And he ain't done that.
They ain't got to the playoffs last. Didn't they make the playoffs last year?
He's never been to the playoffs.
T Dirty, how you doing? Come on in. The Chargers ain't made the playoffs. Okay.
Justin Herbert have never made the playoffs.
Never made the playoffs.
He get a lot of love. He get a lot of love, and some other quarterbacks don't.
It's a team game, though, man.
But that's the thing. I don't understand why Justin Herbert doesn't get the same treatment as Dak Prescott.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Come on, man.
I do in Baltimore.
You know why he don't get the same treatment? Because he ain't got the stones out of the helmet.
Hey, people think Justin Herbert is better than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson MVP. Been to the playoffs.
Keeps his team
but when
in the playoffs.
You see quarterback ranking, they'll put Herbert above him.
No doubt.
Make sense.
Because he got the MVP and he got a team. Okay. Yeah. Lamar Jackson always electrifying me. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, they got it. It's their culture over there too.
That is a great organization.
And then I will go a step further.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that Justin Herbert does not go into contract negotiations with his team. He's not going to have to beat the table to get a contract. I guarantee you.
I know, and I hope the Ravens keep that same energy and let them go to free agency. He ain't gonna be out that long.
I think he really do need to leave the Ravens. I think he need a change of scenery. Actually,
yeah, he damn sure look good in black and gold right now.
He look good in any color.
Any color. Throw that money. If he come, I know. Like, listen. I know I went off on Live Family. Remember when they were talking crazy like 5 weeks ago? I ain't stupid now. If it was the end of the season and he wanted to come, you damn right I want him. Yeah.
So I hear in the chat someone has said that Justin Herbert has stats. Guess another quarterback who has a lot of stats that us Cowboy fans are very familiar with.
Who?
Tony Romo.
Yep. Stats.
Yeah.
I Herbert better than Romo.
But why you say? Only thing Tony Romo led his team. Tony Romo could not lead his team in the playoffs. The same just the eye test, man. He's just a better quarterback to me than Tony was. That's my thought. Coach, what's your thought? Tony Romo was pretty damn good late in this.
Tony was good. Coach, what's your thought on that?
As filling the stat sheet.
What's that?
about the Herbert Jackson and Romo comparison right now. Hey, Barbara, that's not true. That's not true. You can't. The Saints can afford whoever they want. They went out to Deshaun Watson. They was going for Deshaun Watson if he can. Yeah. The Saints can afford anybody they want. Remember,
anybody can afford anybody.
This team was $100 million something above the cap a couple years ago. They cut that down. This past season, they were like 70, 80 million. They cut that down and wound up with almost 30 million in cap space to go after Watson. So that's no problem with Kyle Hartley and Mickey Loomis. They can move the numbers around. Yeah.
You see what the Rams do every year? You make room for great players.
Right.
That's what you do.
You know, but, you know, a lot of people upset with the Browns because the asinine thing that they did messed the whole market up and go and get this boy $200-something million, which was an asinine desperation move.
Yep.
But, hey, that's why they the Cleveland Browns. They do dumb shit like that.
That's what they do. Wouldn't expect nothing different.
Yeah, and, man, they got the whole NFL upset. And that's why I think, like in the NBA, just to get off a little bit, I think a lot of these players. Now, one thing I agree with Steve A on this. I think all this load management is going to come back, and it's going to hurt the future players in the NBA because the owners they gonna try to get a whole cap in the NBA, man. There ain't gonna be all this guaranteed money just floating around, and you play when you want to play. You know, load management. Then you got Kyrie Irving, crazy ass. You know. He ain't really crazy, but he just speaks in mind. But sometimes we gotta watch what we say and before we open our mouth, man. You know, that's for another day, another show.
I don't think the NBA was gonna get a hard cap like that. I feel like the NBA players have more control.
They got more power than NFL.
They got the power,
bro. The owner's taking it back. I'm telling you, they're waiting.
But I'm saying, how can you take it back when you have a player like LeBron James making hundreds of millions of dollars, who can say, "Hey, y'all, we finna go on strike, and I can pay the 13th man on this team his salary going forward." In the NFL, you can't do that.
Is he gonna start his own league? Is he gonna start another NBA?
What I'm saying is they can go on strike and be on strike for a long period of time and not miss a beat.
And guess what? They'll get replacement players.
Nobody will watch them.
Nobody wouldn't watch that. Yeah,
they'll watch. Y'all crazy. They'll watch.
But say,
I'm watching LeBron. I'm not watching replacement players.
Here's the thing, though, man. The way they got it negotiated, it's like a 49-51 split of these TV contracts. And they just got another contract with I think Amazon. Like, they're gonna keep making more money, so they have to give the players more money.
Right.
It's already negotiated. If they start saying, nah, we're not gonna give y'all a close to 50-50 split anymore, then they're gonna strike. And nobody's gonna watch scab NBA players.
NBA union is probably one of the strongest players union in all sports.
Baseball is
up there too, though. But what I say about NBA players have more power is not many players.
Yeah,
a roster is not that many on an NBA team, so you're gonna have power when it's just it's not many of us, So you can be united more on a united front when it's not many to unite.
But man, as the owners, man, I still think they go. The thing that Stephen A was talking about, a lot of them talking about, is the players that are coming behind them right now. They're making it bad for those players who are coming behind them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for this week, family. Sunday we got the Chargers will be in Atlanta to take on the Falcons. That'll be on 12 noon kickoff. You got the Dolphins against the Bears. Carolina's at Cincinnati. Green Bay plays Detroit. The Colts are at the Patriots. Buffalo and the New York Jets. Before the season, we would have thought this would just be another so-so game, but the Jets this year 5-3, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look at the standings in a minute. The Vikings take on the Redskins. The Raiders travel to Jacksonville, Seattle, Arizona. The Rams and Tampa play this week in Tennessee and Kansas City. And, of course, Monday night, the Saints battle the Baltimore Ravens. Take a look at the current standings in the National Football League. Currently in the NFC East, the Bills are 6-1, followed by the Jets 5-3, the Dolphins 5-3, and the Patriots are 4-4. AFC North 5-3. The Ravens followed by the Bengals 4-4, the Browns 3-5, and the Steelers bring up the rear 2-6. The AFC South, you have the Titans at 5-2, followed by the Colts at 3-4, Jacksonville 2-6, and Houston 1-6. So the AFC South is the Titans to lose. In the NFC East, Eagles 8-0, followed by the 6-2 Cowboys. The Giants are 6-2, and the Commanders are 4-4. NFC East is looking very strong this year. The Minnesota Vikings in the North are leading the way at 6-1, followed by the Green Bay Packers with a 3-5 record. The Chicago Bears 3-5, and of course the Detroit Lions bringing up the rear at 1-6 as usual. The NFC South, the worst division in football. The Atlanta Falcons 4-4, Tampa Bay 3-5, the Saints 3-5, and the Carolina Panthers 2-6, who should be 3-5, but thanks to that awful kicker they got, who they should have cut this week, they're 2-6. If not, every team in the division will be 3-5. In the NFC West, shouts out to Geno Smith, man. Keep doing your thing, brother, because they rolled you off. They said you was a bust. They said your career was over, and all he's doing is going out there balling. And I hope this brother keeps balling out and shoving it down their throat. The Seahawks are 5-3, followed by the 49ers, who made that power move, bringing in Christian McCaffrey, followed by the Rams 3-4 and the Cardinals 3-5. So let's go to the AFC. Right now in the AFC, what team would you think, looking at the standings, is a sleeper and a team to watch in the AFC, guys? I'm gonna start with you, Jay, then go to Rob and then Coach.
Man, my sleep in the AFC is Miami with the Dolphins, with the moves, especially the moves they made at the trade deadline, bro. They got Chubb, bro. They got Chubb, and they got Jeff Wilson's from the 49ers. And if you watch, the only reason why the 49ers gave up Jeff Wilson because they made the trade for McCaffrey. Jeff Wilson is a good running back, bro. And when you combine them with these receivers who's on the pace of both of them having 2,000 yards, man, Miami, bro.
Okay.
I know everybody looking at the Bills and the Kansas City, man, but I kind of feel Miami might made a leap over those guys.
Okay. See, Rob, what's your thought, Rob?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Miami really count as a sleeper? Okay. Because they right there and they made those moves. Okay. But I always say, man, you never count out them Ravens. And that division you were saying is a division is somebody's to win. Right. You look at what's that? Jhitz hurt for the Bengals, right? And then the Browns are the Browns, and the Steelers don't have a quarterback. Right. Like the Ravens are 5-3 right now. I don't see how they lose that division. And right now, man, as much as I love what Miami's done, I would still say after the Chiefs and the Bills, it's the Ravens that I would think could have a chance to make it to the conference championship.
Gotcha. All right, Coach, who you got? Who you looking at, Coach?
The sleeper to me, if he comes back with Deshaun Watson, the Cleveland Browns.
Well, he'll be back. He'll be back when we play him.
Yeah. That's my sleeper with Deshaun Watson at quarterback.
Okay. And taking a look at the upcoming game with the Ravens, they're passing y'all leaders, of course, Lamar Jackson with 1,635 yards. And he leads the team in rushing with 553 yards. This kid about to do 1,000 season, man.
That's what you call a stat filler right there, man.
Man, that's a stat filler right there, man. His leading receiver is Mark Andrews, the tight end. And again, right now, he's questionable, may even be doubtful to place on Monday night. The leading tackle is former LSU linebacker Patrick Queen, should be a Saint right now. But, I'm going to leave that alone. And former Saint safety, who we missing, Marcus Williams, though he's on injured reserve now, leads the team with 3 interceptions. And the leading receiver, of course, is Mark Andrews. But wide receiver-wise, I know Bateman is out for him, so we can look for Duvernay Hey, that's Duvernay from Texas who played with them from Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So they got Duvernay. They got who else?
Rashad Bateman.
Marcus Robinson. Well, Bateman's hurt. He's out for the year.
Oh,
yeah, they lost Bateman for the year. So we definitely gonna have to watch him. We're gonna have to slow down that running game. Like I said, man, we ain't gonna stop Lamar Jackson. We just gotta contain him. You know what I'm saying? We can't let them have one of them Madden games on us, man. You know what I'm saying? like he 99 and everybody he turned up to 99 and all that. We can't allow that to happen, man. You know, it's gonna be a long night, man. That's why I'm saying, family, ball control, time of possession, in the red zone, come away with touchdowns, man. Keep this kid on the sidelines, and when we have an opportunity to get off the field on third down, we have to get off the field. And then I got y'all 3 minutes. Let me bring this to y'all attention. I want y'all opinion on this. I've been paying attention not only to the Saints, but to every game that I watch, college and pro. I can basically tell when a team is going to score. Because on the drive that team is going to score, it seems to me what I've been noticing is that on first down, that team is winning first down every time. What I mean by this is on first down, they're getting 6-7 yards. So now they're in second and manageable, 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. The playbook's wide open. And they're constantly doing that all the way down the field until they score. What do you guys think about that? Start with you, Coach. What you think, Coach?
I mean, I don't know, bro. It's kind of fact, but I don't really notice that you're going to score because of that. But I mean, it's fact, but I can't say you're going to really score because of that.
I'm telling Coach, pay attention this week, Coach. I'm telling you. It might not be a touchdown. I'm telling you, pay attention to it. At least that series leads to a score for that team. That's why every game I'm saying the Saints have to win. Offensively got to win first down, and defense they have to win first down. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Jay.
I feel that's the formula for any team. I mean that's the formula that I want my Cowboys to follow. It's like if you get to third down and you in a situation where you can pass or throw, that throws the defense off. You keep them guessing. Now, if you in third and long, you know everybody in the stadium know that you're going to pass the ball. It makes you more one-dimensional. But if you get to a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, I can run or I can pass out of that. So, yeah, of course. I mean, I feel like that's the key. That's the key to success on offense is always staying ahead of the chains, no doubt.
Right. Mizzy or Macy T's, how you doing? Come on in. If I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. Go Ravens, man. Welcome to the show, man. You're welcome here, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, if you want to come on and talk about your Ravens, man, look, man, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. And come on in, man, and tell us a little bit how you feeling about the upcoming game and how you feeling so far about your Ravens at the halfway part of the season. All right.
Hey, dog,
the links in the chat. Go ahead.
Something else you can watch, man. Not just winning on first down, but also piggyback off for hits, man. Yeah, third down is hard. It's best if you don't even have to go to a third down. But also what I notice is, and I think this is just football 101, if you have one big play in a drive, just one play of more than 15 to 20 yards, you're probably going to score.
Gotcha. Okay. Debbie, how you doing? Come on in. So you think if you got one big play about what'd you say, about 25 or more?
Yeah, I would say right at 20.
Right at 20 yards?
There's something about that in college and in pro. Hell, in high school.
Okay, I'm gonna look at that starting tomorrow, man, when I watch them games, man. But it's just like that's just something I was watching. I'm like, damn, every time on first down, this team, they have won first down this entire drive. If a team is winning on first down that entire drive, man, eventually they go score, man. And like you say, sometimes they don't have to even go to third down because they got 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1, 2nd and 3. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like what kills an offense more than anything is penalties.
Yeah.
Especially that holding penalty. That holding penalty, that's a 10-yard play, bro. Man. That's 10. You know, false start is 5. You know, you can overcome that. But once you if you had 3rd and 3 and you get a holding penalty and that's 3rd and 13, bro, that's putting stress on your offense. A lot of times you might can overcome it, but more likely than none, you're not going to overcome that. You keep getting penalized. And I think that's kind of the reason. I know this is the same show, but I always bring it back to my boys, man. Cowboy Nation stand up. But it's the reason why I feel like that we are successful, especially in this run, is because we kind of fixed our penalty problem. Okay. I had a conspiracy on our show that I talked about last week. C-Rob can vouch for this. I feel like the reason why the Cap, we was one of the most penalized teams in the league, hands down. And I kind of feel like the reason why we're not being as penalized as much is because the referees knowing that they're holding Michael Parsons every play.
Right.
Every play Michael Parsons is getting holds. So I feel like the referees say, hey, man, let's kind of just even this out because we can't keep calling holding on Michael Parsons every play. If that's the case, we'll have a 4-hour game. I don't know. It could be something I'm just throwing out the side of my neck, but I just kind of feel like we have fixed our penalty problem, and I think that's something has to do with it because we still holding.
Right.
Our rookie Tyler Smith, he gets away with a lot of grabbing. Our cornerback Anthony Brown, he grabs a lot, but we're just not getting those calls. And I think it's just something had to do with Michael Parsons not getting the calls, and it's kind of just evening it out.
Gotcha. So in that line of thoughts, let me ask y'all this, Coach. This for you and everybody in the chat. This ain't, you ain't got to be a Cowboy fan. Just about being a football fan. When I look at Michael Parsons, just talking about me, he gives me LT. He gives me Lawrence Taylor vibes. Like this kid, if you let him, he can wreck the entire game by himself. That's how good I think the kid is. What's y'all thought on that?
Hey, piggybacking on what he said, let them mess around and start calling them holding calls. Because that's the thing. These offensive linemen, these tackles, they know they can hold them. Mm-hmm. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to get away with it. And he's still wrecking plays. Right. And this is what we talked about on the show. It's the effort plays that he does. It's not the sacks. It's the plays where the play is 20 yards downfield, but I'm gonna go make the tackle. That's how he got the touchdown last week. That was effort. He was by the quarterback. He missed getting a sack and he chased the play down and look what happened. It was a fumble and he scooped and scored.
Yep.
It's the effort. When you got your best player given effort like that,
it's contagious.
Yeah,
it's contagious. It's contagious, man.
It's contagious.
Like you said, if your best player hustling like that, man, it's contagious. Hey, Coach, my question was this, Coach. When I look at Michael Parsons, man, he kind of gives me them LT vibes, man, and that he can single-handedly wreck a game if you let him, if you don't pay enough attention to him. What's your thoughts on it?
He give me more of the lights out.
Oh, Sean Marion?
Sean Marion.
Okay.
With the motor, the energy, gives me a little more of the lights out, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you another comp I like is Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas had that being like Michael Parsons, man. He was strong. It was like Derek Thomas used to get the offensive tackle. He was so off balance because he can bull rush you. He was strong enough to pick you up and put you in the quarterback's lap, but then he can run around you. So when you got that as an offensive tackle to think about, man, it's gonna keep you off balance. It's gonna keep you on your heels, no doubt.
Right. And I know me and his touched on this, Coach and Rob, early in the show, and I'm gonna put it back up here, family members who weren't here yet. But these teams, all 6 of these teams made the playoff last year, and right now every single team is at least one game under 500. You got the defending Super Bowl champions; they're struggling at 3-4. Of course, Tampa is 3-5. Green Bay is 3-5. Matter of fact, the Cowboys travel to Lambeau next week to play the Packers, and they come off their bye. The Steelers 2-6. The Arizona Cardinals are 3-5, and of course the Las Vegas Raiders coming off that goose egg, that shutout. They're sitting there at 2-5 also. Man, so of these teams, man, what teams on here surprise you the most with their current record?
Can I
Go ahead, Rob.
Tell you, man. All of those at the top, there's an excuse. You know, Stafford's clearly that elbow thing. That's clearly an issue. Tampa, a lot of injuries. Green Bay traded their best receiver.
Gotcha.
Thing that stands out to me is the Raiders, man. Everybody thought with that pickup, oh, the Raiders, they're gonna be in the conversation with Kansas City.
Right.
Everybody thought it. And to see them at 2-5 is, man, I'm so glad I ain't a Raiders fan because I'd be so damn disappointed. And all our shows would just be negative the whole time.
Man, believe me, they are, especially after they got that ass whooping Sunday. They thought for sure, man. They were let me see, before that game, boy, that's why I love it so much. They were chatting on 3 touchdowns, 42. Oh damn, we gonna put up. Matter of fact, man, I got it, man. I gotta play it again. I just gotta play it again. They're my boys over there. But I just gotta play it again because it's so damn funny to me, man. It's so funny over there, man. Them guys are hilarious, man. Like again, shout out to them over there, man. Raiders football talk, man. Real good brothers, man. There you go, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Coach, I'm sorry. I gotta do it again, Coach. I gotta do it one more time, man. Here you go. Here go my boy. Here you go. Here you go.
Wait. Keeping it real. Who Dat Sports Podcast. No way you guys blowing us out. Well, I like how you said no way you guys are blowing us out like we're not still gonna beat you. Like, at least you expected that. Like, at least you knew that we were still gonna beat you, but at least you knew maybe you thought it wasn't a blowout.
Shout out to Keeping It Real, though. They good people over there. I rock with them.
Yeah,
for sure.
With y'all too,
damn, CBS just kicked the Raiders Saints to show to Philly and Pittsburgh. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still
why is this coming to Jesus moment?
Fuck. Bro, we got to find this fucking game. I got 2 streams up right now. Shout out to who sent this shit to me.
We're losing? Okay, really quick. Who do we have to worry about on your offense? Who do we have to worry about on your offense? Really quick. Who do we have to worry about on Okay, really quick. Who do we have to worry about on your offense?
Okay.
Shout out to Bambino. He sent me another stream.
There he go. Your boy told you.
We gotta worry about fucking who? Like we gotta worry about fucking who? Oh, Kamara.
Kamara. Okay, yeah, 3 touchdowns. How y'all was gonna stop?
That sounded like somebody's dog just laughed at what I said.
Why did Coach? Coach, here it come. Why did? Who did this? Coach not Kamara. Coach, here it come. Here it comes. Come on, boy.
Think Park can throw for 3 TDs? Oh shit! Olave is healthy. I forgot.
Yeah, Olave was healthy. I was trying.
He can't do it himself.
That man is all types of concussed though. He gonna forget his route.
Factory.
This doesn't work.
Would like to see Carr go off this game with 3 TDs. Look, there they go. I agree, but at the same time, if it means that we're gonna go away from the run, I don't know.
Bro, they're so destroyed.
See, you don't even know your own players, man.
I don't know my own players.
You're just going to take Olave 1 good shot to the head today. He'll be done for the rest of the game.
So Kamara ain't doing shit with Blake Martinez and Denzel Perryman going downhill. Kamara ain't doing shit with Blake Martinez and Denzel Perryman.
Who?
So Kamara ain't doing shit with Blake Martinez and Denzel Perryman going downhill.
What up, Derek?
Olave,
what up? I'm sorry. I just had to play the game, Derek, because it's so damn funny.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
What's up, Dirty?
Well, what's up? Look, I just want to say one thing. I'm gonna hop up out here. I was checking that. I tried to check out that show, right? Shout out to everybody in the chat and in the box. What up, y'all? I'm just when he played that, it's hilarious because they didn't come up with no post game show. I'm looking for the post game show. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that. You heard me? I'm looking for it. Where's that?
Your boy who say he rock with us. He had a post game show. I checked this show out the other night, man.
Yeah, I need to see that show. I need
listen, man. They are pissed off over there.
Hey, you got that link?
Yeah, damn, do I got the link? I don't have it on right now. It's on my YouTube page. I try to put it on Instagram for everybody, man.
Okay.
But the thing is, man,
what's
that?
You going up tomorrow?
What up, T-Dirt?
What up with it, OG? What up, Coach?
You going up tomorrow?
Going up where? Nah, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. My little man got a birthday this month, so I'm kind of trying to extra grind a little harder to, get him a good little party, whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Hey, that was funny,
Good father
bro.
right
It's
there,
funny,
man.
bro.
That's good. Being a good dad for me.
Yeah, man, my little man. I'm trying to get him a good little party, man. I'm already buying gifts right now, so he's 3 years old, so he's trying to find him. So I gotta put him out in the garage, man. Lock the door. Little boy, bad,
You gotta make
man.
that money. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah. Hey, dog.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I listened to the show y'all did the other night, man. Y'all was rolling. Y'all had PNC, T. Y'all didn't play no T Tucker though. Y'all had all the class. Man,
I was trying to get the T Tucker, TG Tucker, DJ Herb
man,
from
y'all had the
Youngstown.
trigger man. Y'all had the trigger man. Y'all had me about to flip this forklift over, boy. Hey, y'all were hustler, Dolomite. I was like, ooh.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
know
man.
we had Wallace in the house, you know.
Wallace, I heard
Wallace
Wallace.
on the Dolomite.
Well, you know that old Dolomite, you know.
Wallace had that brown liquor in him, you know.
Wallace said Wallace said next time he gonna have a bucket of that liquor sit in it. I was like, OG Wallace had me rolling, man. But that's what I wanted to know, man. I'm gonna try to find that post game show because I want to hear after all that smack. I really want to hear that.
Know what you do? Just type in Raiders podcast, and all their podcasts go jump up. It's the guy with the who was on the bottom with the beard, man. I forgot his name, man. Yeah, they good people over there, man. They passionate just like we is about our team, bro.
We just gave them donuts. That's all we gave them.
Yeah. Hey, them boys burning jerseys and everything, man.
Oh, man, yeah,
man, we gave them jokers a donut.
Oh,
we gave them beignets, bro.
Hey, Jared, donut too good for them. That was the Cheerio we gave them.
A big old fat Cheerio.
It was a Cheerio.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Look, as long as they zero, I'm good.
Right.
I don't care if it's a Cheerio. I don't care if it's a Apple Jack. I don't care if it's Fruit Loop. I don't care if it's Krispy Kreme. We gave them a 0.
That's it. All right, fam. Before we get ready to get out of here, man, let me just go on and hit up on this, man. Right now, Stephon Diggs is the only player with 60+ receiving yards in every game this year. So the kid, he's been consistent all year, man. He undressed man. What's the cornerback for the Packers, man? Cause what's his name, guys? Damn it, the Packers top DB, because him and Stephon, evidently they got a little beef was going on. They got a beef. First it started on Twitter, then they took it coming out before the game, and Stephon Diggs went out and he gave it to him, man. And I can't, but man, look, Stephon Diggs one of the top receivers in the league, man. And right now, this is the current record of all the top 4 quarterbacks from the 2020 QB class. Right now,
that's my point.
Look who's 18-9.
That's my point.
Before this season, who everybody was talking about? Oh, he's a problem. That's who has to. Yeah, thank you, Jawan. Jair Alexander. Thank you. Yeah, him and Diggs going at it, man. So thank you, Ro. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. So on that list, man, I see my pick. Yeah, you know, Traquan gonna handle his business, baby. But yeah, man. So what's your thoughts on this list, man? Who's the best? All that list now. Who's the best quarterback? They got 4 of them. Let's rank them 1 to 4. Start with number 4, going to number 1. 1 being the best. I'm gonna start with you, Coach. Then we're gonna go Rob, and then we're gonna go Jhitz. And we're gonna get on out here.
Number 4, I would say Herbert.
Okay.
Number 3 would be Tua. Number 2 would be Burrow, and Hurst would be number 1 to me.
Okay. Rob, who you got? What's your order, my brother?
I'm gonna go Herbert, Hurts, Burrow. Oh, my bad. Herbert, Hurts, Tua, Burrow.
Herbert, Hurts, Tua. Okay. Here's what you got for me, brother.
I'm gonna go Herbert, Hurts, Burrow, Tua.
Okay. Everybody's got Herbert last.
I got respect to a record. I can't put them last, so I'm following y'all, man. I'm gonna have to go Herbert, man. I can't put Burrow 3. Despite your record, he took that team to the Super Bowl last year with no offensive line.
That's why I put him. What have you done for me?
Yeah. So I got to put him number 2. So my thing is 3-1. So, God damn. I'm gonna go with they undefeated right now. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the jail and I'm gonna go 2-2, man. 2 or 3. I mean 2.
Who's the better thrower out of Tua and Hurts?
Tua.
That's why I put Tua over Hurts.
Yeah, I think Tua is the better passer. You know, and then he got 2 dogs at receiver who are right now the Cheetah's on pace for 147 catches over 2,000 yards. Waller's on pace for like 89 receptions for over 1,500 yards. You know, so yeah, man. And last but not least, before we get out of here, man, shouts out to the great Ernie Banks, who won his 2nd consecutive National League MVP award on this day in 1959. He was a shortstop. He hit 304 with 45 home runs, and he batted in 143 runs and became the 5th player to win the award in consecutive years. So shouts out to the great Ernie Banks. So with that being said, family, I would like to thank tonight's special guests.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to thank Jay Jhitz. I'd like to thank C. Rob. I'd like to thank Jay Live for coming on. I'd like to thank Uncle Jerry for coming on tonight.
The one and only.
The one
yes,
and
sir.
only, man.
Yes, sir. Uncle Jerry.
I want to thank the High School Association for giving my co-host the night off so he can come back on the show and get on the show at a timely time. Yes. I really want to thank y'all for that. But anyway, Coach, been missing you, big brother. Welcome back. You know the family been missing you, brother.
I'm on the road in the morning. Headed up to Grambling, Louisiana.
Go ahead and send me some of that Tasty's chicken back, man. Who y'all play tomorrow, Coach?
I think it's Arkansas State, I think.
Y'all play Arkansas State?
Yeah.
Arkansas State, the D1, ain't they?
I'm sorry, Arkansas Pine Bluff. I'm sorry.
Arkansas Pine Bluff.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm about to say Arkansas State, about to go 60 again.
I was thinking about it again. No, Arkansas Pine.
Arkansas Pine. Don't give up 260 burgers in 1 year. Don't do that. That'd be real ugly, boy. He had to get rid of Jackson, did man? He got to go then. Get up them 60 burgers like that, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know y'all, we got shut out, but damn, we didn't give up 66 though. But again, I care nothing about the football game. All I care about
Hey, let me ask you something, Dolph. What do you think about Southern being having game day down and
Jackson State.
spotlight Jackson? But the Southern was a team they played, though, right? So Southern had fans there too. So
man,
how do you feel like them spotlighting that, man?
Man, that was to me, man, that was great for HBCUs, all the HBCUs, man. Yeah. I think that was a great thing. And I knew when I asked the question about when was the last time or was that the first time, family members reminded me after the storm when they had the Bayou Classic in Houston game day went there. But this, to me, this was meant more because it wasn't after a natural disaster or anything. They went there because the product that Dion and Jackson State and everybody in the SWAC is putting on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a great thing for HBCUs, and hopefully, man, it's just the beginning, man. And also, like I was saying, there were a lot of negative racial. I'm saying there are a lot of negative racial comments going around Twitter, around the internet, just because College Game Day chose to go to Jackson State and Southern and didn't want to go to, and I'm not saying this fan, I ain't even throw out no school because I don't want to misquote a fan base. I want to put everybody in the same barrel. But they know who they are, man. Was out there just because we're in 2022 and we still got to deal with this, man. And it's just sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because College Game Day chose to go to an HBCU game, it was a travesty. It was all kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if I'm a father and my son is a top prospect, I'm telling my son, you look at an HBCU. Matter of fact, we getting in the car and we riding the 2, 3, 4 HBCUs Now it gonna be your decision to decide where you want to go. But I'm gonna let you know, you can go to HBCU. You will be on national TV. You will get it. If you can play, they're gonna find you. You will get exposure every week. You will be able to go to they will have combines for you after your senior year, because now they have the HBCU combine, which is held in New Orleans. Now, last year was the first one. So my thing is, to my kids, it'll be like, see what they think about you. You know, these them schools. I'm gonna say them schools. We know who them schools are. See what they really think about you. What they think about your ancestries, your fellow nationality. People look like you. If you're not wearing their uniforms, if you're not doing what they want you to do, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, you know. And I try not to get caught up in it, and I let myself do sometimes, you know, because it's just sometimes it just hurt, you know. Because as human beings, I think, you know, all we want to do is be better, man. You know what I'm saying? We should be better in 2022, you know. But anyway, that's just my little spiel. What you think about it, Coach? You a former HBCU player and everything. What was your thoughts about it? And Ho?
This America, man. I really don't pay attention to it, bro.
Gotcha.
It's this America, and you could see every day the direction this country going and how they feel. So I mean, I really don't pay attention to the whole thing. Was we in the spotlight? Let's use it as a platform and let's build our HBCUs up, man.
Right.
And the rest of it, like I said, they could have, bro. You know, they could have all the foolishness, because that's really what it is to me. We have the platform now. What are we gonna do with it?
Right. Exactly. Philly, how you doing? Come on in. Well, with that being said, family, hey, C. Rob, Jay His, man, tell the family, man, about your platform, where they can find you guys at, man.
You got to hit.
Well, yeah, we have a podcast. We've been on for a good 6, 7, 8 months right now, man. We at the Hit Zone. The Hit Zone. We on Facebook. Every format is the Hit Zone. THA Hit Zone. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course on YouTube. We have a show every Wednesday night between 7:40 and 8 o'clock, man. I would love to see some of your fans come over, show us some love. We will appreciate it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, man. Yeah, man. Family, y'all go over there, show the brothers some love, man. They family, man. Literally, that's family, man. So, listen, man, they doing great work on there over there, man. They growing, man. And they touch on not just Cowboys, man. They touch on everything. They go to college football. They touch on the NBA, man. They touch on everything, breaking news and main things going on in sports, man. So again, that's the Hit Zone, man. And hey, man, what days are y'all on, man? Get a family what days you guys are on in the time frame that we can find you, man.
So Wednesday nights at about 7:45 every Wednesday night we live, baby.
You in the store or something?
Okay, 7:45 every night. I might talk to Cool about hitting about muting that mic when we get on that phone, bro. I got to talk to my boy. I got to talk to my big brother. All right, man.
Hey, Coach. The coach gave us a bet at the beginning of the season. I don't know if he remember, but we'll have to holler at him about that.
Hold on. All right, hold on. What you say, Trey? Yeah, Trey here in Dallas too. Trey said, y'all don't sound like them Cowboy fans that be acting the fool out here in the 214 and the 972.
Let me address that. Hey, on the show. I'm the homer. Okay, I'm Cowboy Nation all the way. C. Rob is the voice of reasoning. So if you come over to the show, you'll see that little dynamic. You know what I'm saying? He kind of talks me off the bridge, man. You know, I'm all in. I'm hyped. I'm kind of mild now because I know the platform I'm on, so I'm not gonna just go Cowboy crazy. But you know.
No. You don't want to see hits when the Cowboys lose, dog. You don't want to see.
I already know, man. I already know.
I hope we go ahead and win out because man, he gonna clown. He gonna go off when they lose.
I know one thing. They better not finish the second half of the season 2-6. That man gonna lose his mind.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know, you remember on the Players Club when the dude went into the club and he said, "Say, go in there and do something to make me feel better." If we going 2-6, Jerry Jones gonna have to do something to make me feel better.
Yes, man. That's right, Princess Lewis. Want to remind everybody, join us next Wednesday for the kickback. Remember, it's gonna be Wednesday, not Sunday, because the Saints play Monday night. So next Wednesday will be the kickback. Again, on the kickback, it's therapy. On the kickback, you come out, you say exactly what's on your mind, you get how you're feeling off your chest. It's no holds barred. Put the kids to bed. We're gonna play music. It's gonna be a little drinking. It's gonna be the barbecue pit going in the back. People gonna be in the kitchen fixing chicken and cooking. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, it's gonna be like a family get together. And a barbecue, you know, and just a bunch of family members getting together, talking about their teams, man. So with that being said, I'd like to thank Uncle Jerry before we go. OG, what's your final word, my brother?
Hey, my only final word is, fellas, let's get ready for Monday night. We got these Baltimore Ravens coming in and come in with that same mindset, same gameplay. If y'all did like y'all did them Raiders last Sunday, giving them a donut, I hope we can do an encore and do the same with these Baltimore Ravens. They're going to probably give us a game, but we just got to stay on one accord and just do what you got to do, and hopefully and prayerfully we'll beat the Ravens and come out with a 4-5 record.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's all I got.
Yes, sir. And also, fam, want to let y'all know that also today, the Keeping It Real family, that we launched our official Pelicans broadcast. It's called the Pelicans Full Court Press. We launched that today, man. I want to thank y'all for supporting us and ask for your support in that, man. And I'm not going to do a post game tonight. I'll come on tomorrow and do a post game on tonight's Pelicans victory over the Warriors. So again, we now also have the Pelicans Full Court Press. And also we'll cover the Pelicans and of course around the NBA, every team in the NBA. So with that being said, I'm Dog 17, the legendary Coach Rock, the one and only C-Rob, Jhitz, the man that needs no introduction, the OG Jerry himself. And again, special thanks to J Live also for coming through. And to everybody in the chat, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And y'all know how we always go out. 2 words, baby. Love and who that. And hey, this new intro will fire though. You know, I'm gonna say it myself. I'm proud of myself. But y'all know what we say. Who that? And I see everybody Wednesday on the kickback. And we out. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on, man. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go.